see me keep looking over my shoulder. I gotta watch my back. Oh, she egged me. Oh, shit all over my Republican jersey. Go get that towel. Y'all didn't know. Y'all.
You fucking owners have handled Judge, gentlemen, retired? Come on! He should have been fired before the fucking season! Joe Judge, quarterback sneak on not one, but 2 times from the fucking 5-yard line!
And we're talking echelon. It's going to be Yankees first, Giants second, Jets third, Mets last.
No!
Wait a minute. It's Yankees first. It's Yankees first.
Okay.
Giants second.
Okay.
Knicks third.
No!
Jets fourth. Mets fifth. Oh, wait a minute. The Nets bit their mouth when they found out he was leaving. Maybe it was girl number 25 that didn't mind doing it.
I'll just put it this way. It's way bigger than Nino Brown, a.k.a. Deshaun Watson. This is way bigger than him.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is.
Maybe that's why he got off, because it's bigger than him and there's bigger people implicated in this.
I think it's going to come to maybe 5 years down the line, and then Cleveland going to crumble.
Hey, welcome to the Venom and Smoke Show. I'm your host, Mo Young, kicking it to you live on this Friday night. Let's bring in the hater. He's here. Doc is probably going to be late, as always. Izzy might pop in. We don't know. But, man, what a time in sports. Last week, we could have stayed on for that damn fight. Last week, we could have just literally stayed the fuck on. And
listen, that had to have been the worst pay-per-view, and I've seen some pretty shitty pay-per-views, and that had to be one of the worst ones I've seen ever.
I rewatched the fight, just the Tyson fight. He could have knocked Jake Paul out 3-4 times, I counted. He pulled his fucking
Listen, they showed a video when they were in a clinch, and right after that clinch, Tyson stopped throwing punches.
Yeah, it was bullshit.
That shit is rigged. It's rigged. Like
he get an L on his record. That shit should have been an exhibition. Because that's bullshit. Like, I saw one when he dipped, he did that roll. I'm saying, okay, he should have dropped it. And it wasn't about Tyson being old. I saw the look on Tyson's face. It wasn't that killer Tyson that we saw in the training video. It was like, oh, shit, look what I'm about to go do. And I told my wife, we was watching the fight together, I said, this fucking fight is over. He lost. Tyson don't look right. And my wife looked, she like, yeah, he look like he's sick or something. I said, nah, this motherfucker about to throw the fight. It was in his face.
Did you see the video that I sent you about another guy that had challenged Paul? Yeah. And the guy told him if he knocked him out, they would sue him for everything that he had. The only way that the dude would make money would be if he actually lost to Paul.
Yeah, the men is waiting to stay online. What's up, Pops?
What's up, Pops?
It's bullshit. Good thing it was on Netflix, because if I had to pay or even try to find that shit through nefariously, I would be mad because I had to look through the shit nefariously and waste my time. Thank God it was on Netflix, and I already had Netflix. So I wasn't as pissed, but it brought back memories of Mayweather-Pacquiao.
Yes.
And I was like, this is going to kill boxing. Jake Paul is going to kill boxing. Look, Canelo. I need Canelo, Bud Crawford. I need fucking Wilder since he won't be a heavyweight. I need a real boxer to step up and say, you know what, let's put an end to this bullshit.
What's his name? Oh man, they interviewed a boxer that's an older guy. Oh, what the hell was his name?
No more older guys. I want people who are at least in their 30s to fight this dude because this is bullshit. It's killing boxing. And I love boxing. I was a big boxing fan growing up. It's killing boxing. Y'all need to step up. Tank Davis, fuck it. Even though he's bigger than you, step up.
He won't fight a real boxer. That's the whole thing. He's gonna fight, MMA guys. That's later, Pops. That's later.
Yeah, Pops, you jumping the gun. Let's see, man. I'm just telling you, they need to step the fuck up. Somebody need to say, you know what? Fucking fight me.
But that's the whole thing. He's the promoter of his own fights.
Yeah.
So there's always going to be some type of stipulation that stops a real boxer.
Somebody need to say, fuck that money and just drop him for America. So we can end this bullshit. You know what? Stop making a mockery of our sport. The only boxer he fought was Tommy Fury, and Tommy Fury outclassed him.
And Tommy Fury sucks.
Yes. I'm tired of people thinking Jake Paul can box. I swear to God, Jake, please. Look, I'll fight you for $1,000, bro. I will drop his ass. Like, seriously, I would drop his ass. Because I'm looking at him. It got my son confused. My son thinks Jake Paul can fight. I'm like, no, he cannot. Look at his footwork. It's horrible. Footwork horrible. Hand speed is horrible. Guard is horrible. I'm like, I would drop him. At my age, I would drop him. I would hit him with
like I said, he's fighting has-beens and wannabes.
Yeah. Look, if you want to fight, I'll take $1,000. I'll drop your ass. Just for the sport. Like, seriously. It pissed me off that much. If I saw Jake Paul, I'm sneaking him. Straight up. Quick. Because it pissed me off that much that you did that to boxing.
You giving him a New Orleans ass whipping.
3-piece, no biscuit, no drink. Just go ahead. Pop, pop, pop. I was saying, because that pissed me off because Tyson, people don't know what that meant. I said, if you didn't grow up in that era, you don't know what Tyson meant. And I would say, the urban kids, Tyson was our icon. Like in the 60s, our parents had Muhammad Ali. They had all these other boxers, Joe Louis, if we go back farther than that. That was our boxer. Tyson was our dude. That was our fighter. That was our people's champion was Tyson. And to see Tyson lose to Jake Paul, that gutted me, man. I don't know how you felt, but that shit gutted me like a motherfucker. I didn't feel right after that fight. Just like,
I would say I was disappointed. I was expecting. Listen, I've been watching the training and all the videos he put out, and he did nothing. Nothing. No footwork, no movement to the side, no hooks. He wasn't even hitting them to the body. And Mike Tyson used to kill people's bodies.
This man threw 7 punches in like round 4 or 5. He wasn't tired. I want to hear that shit. He was tired. He was probably tired after that one round where he threw all those damn punches. But the whole fight, he just was, Tyson, do not get in the ring anymore. I don't want to see it.
Yeah, he talking about it. He still has more in him.
No.
I will never watch another Tyson fight.
That's it. You didn't tank it. Because people's childhood died that night. You didn't kill people's childhood. The memory of you died that night. Like, it died. That's why he was saying that shit about legacy don't matter. Because he's already throwing the fight.
He is no longer the most dangerous man on the face of the earth.
People still feared Tyson at an old age because what they saw. They should have just kept it after the Roy Jones fight because people still saw Tyson had it. he didn't even do what he did to Roy Jones.
You're right. You're right, because Roy Jones was one of the commentators, and he even said it. You know what I'm saying? When Tyson hit him, it was like getting hit, by a young dude.
Yeah. And then he kept biting his glove. I'm like, he biting his glove because he holding back. That's why he fucking biting that glove.
He tried to say he has a mouth thing, like a mouth asphyxiation. No, he did that shit to stop himself from throwing punches.
Because how can I throw a punch if I'm biting my shit? I've seen Tyson bite his glove maybe once or twice in a fight. I guess to push the padding back. But he bit his glove the whole second time of the fight. It's like every time he was about to counter, he bit his glove. Just go back and watch it. Every time he was about to counter, he bit the glove.
Because in the parts that he was biting the glove, he would have gotten clean punches in.
Yes. That was like the people's childhood literally died that night.
Listen, for him to make $20 million, he had to lose the fight.
Yeah, that's
cool. That's how the contract was written.
I get that. But I don't think Tyson realized how much he meant to people.
No, because he don't care.
Yeah, he doesn't. But he got to realize, and one day I hope somebody make it realize, bro, that fight, all money ain't good money. That's what they say, that shit. And that's the perfect example. You were literally people's hero. I remember I used to get the Mike Tyson part in my head when I was little. I wanted to be Tyson.
Put it this way. For what he did the other day, I wouldn't even support him with his weed business. I ain't buying his shit.
What a bad couple weeks for black people. I can say it like that. We lost the presidential election. Tyson gone. Who next, bro? Like, this is bullshit. Like, this is some fucking bullshit. And I'm just sitting up there like, dang. This is bullshit. Because he didn't even
it was listen, if I had to pay for that shit, I would be doing like some of these people are suing Netflix. I'd be another one that'd be suing Netflix.
I could sue them, but I already use them. So I'm like, I ain't tripping. I paid the little extra upkeep so my mom and them could watch the fight. And my mom was like, yeah, that was bad. Mine was like, that was fucking horrible.
He helped put a black mark on boxing. And I would think that he was more of a
historian.
He was more of a pro, a pro fighter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody that was pro, that wants to make boxing flourish. And right now, both of the brothers are screwing boxing up.
Yeah, he's a boxing historian. He has respect for boxing. That's why a lot of people are hurt by this. It's, I had to tell my wife, I said, man, you know what? If that was Muhammad Ali would have took out Jake Paul. See, there's levels to this shit. If he'd have called out like a 40 or 50-year-old Muhammad Ali, Muhammad Ali had Parkinson's around Tyson's age. But if he'd have called the older Ali would have said, fuck that money. And would have beat the dog shit out of Jake Paul. See, that's the difference in mentality. That's why I say Ali is the GOAT over Tyson, even though Tyson was my childhood. He had a chance to save boxing. To say, look.
Yes.
He ain't shit. Stop buying his shit. No. All you did was make this man can say for the rest of his life, he beat Mike Tyson in a boxing match.
Well, just like his brother when he beat what's his name? When he beat fucking
Talk about Floyd.
Yeah.
He didn't beat Floyd.
Floyd should have knocked him out, and that was the whole problem.
If you watch it, he did knock him out. But if you look, Floyd held him up with his forearm. He hit Floyd hit him flush, and he was out. And he did this. He held him up like this. Like, wake up, Jake. We got more to do. But that was an exhibition. It didn't count. There was no winner. All he can say is, I went like 5 or 6 rounds with Floyd Mayweather. That's all he can say. This is the official L on Tyson's record. Now he can say officially, I beat the baddest man on planet Earth. And nobody can dispute it. Tyson,
why would you want to? We talked about the word glaze. Why would Tyson want to glaze Jake Paul?
Money makes people do things they don't want to do. So maybe that weed business not hitting, like you said last week. Something. Because why would you sell your dignity for $20 million? That ain't nowhere near enough money to make me give up my legacy.
No, especially when you have a deep legacy. It's not like you were some flash in the pan. You were the youngest heavyweight champion in the world.
Cuss the model is rolling over in his grave right now.
Yes.
If Cuss was alive, Cuss would say, fuck this shit, knock this bum out.
Yep, you're absolutely right.
This is it's travesty. And it wasn't, people thought when they feeling about old man Tyson, and I'm like, fuck that, him being old. It was like, this shit is fixed. They fixed this shit. Look at this shit. Because after round 1, if you look at round 1, he was beating the dog shit out of Jake Paul. He was throwing his punches. Jake Paul couldn't even stop him. Round 2, when you say that clinch happened, after that clinch,
yeah. After that clinch, the fight was over right then and there.
Tyson won the first 2 rounds, and that was it. He beat him 6 rounds to 2. And Jake Paul only hit like 30% of his punches, which is horrible. That means he hit 3 out of 10 punches.
There was, if you watched the fight, and you said you watched it multiple times.
Just to see.
There was times that he could have fucking took his head off.
Yes.
And he never threw the punch.
Oh.
He never jumped to the side. He never threw his hook. In the first 2 rounds, yeah, he did. He made Jake Paul look like the amateur that he really is.
Yeah. If you watch the first 2 rounds of the fight, you can see that Jake Paul can't fight. See, round 3, that clinch happened. And then after that happened, Tyson started biting the glove. Just go look. Start biting the glove. Did it?
Because he told him, yo, you want to make $20 million, stop fucking hitting me.
I'd have knocked him the fuck out. I'd have said, man, fuck that $20 million. This is for boxing. Like, boxing needs help. Boxing is about to die. And this was a big time platform for boxing because boxing can move to Netflix if you did it right. Nobody's about to watch boxing now.
I won't. Like I said, I won't watch another Paul fight. You know what I'm saying? And I'll watch some of the lighter weights that are coming up.
Yeah. Heavyweight.
I'll watch those fight, but heavyweight and cruiserweight, and no, I'm not watching those fights no more. Anything to do with the Paul family, I'm not watching none of those fights no more.
I was hoping it wouldn't be rigged. I hope it would have been a real fight. And then they rigged this shit. They rigged it. Like, people don't think it's rigged. So I'm like, it's rigged. And then it was a robbery the match before it.
Oh yeah, that hurt. Put it this way, I did not see any of the at least the card that I saw that they showed one of the judges' cards. She got a point deducted, so that's a 10-8 round.
Yeah,
there was not one round where they took that point away. It was how they scored it regular, like, 10
10-9,
rounds,
10-9.
10-9, 10-9. That's
Well,
exactly how it was.
At most, if she won the round, it's supposed to be a 9-9 round. If you had her winning that round, it's supposed to be 9-9.
Yeah.
They robbed that lady, and she kept getting headbutted. That was a nasty cut. That's like one of the nastiest cuts I've seen. I'm surprised the ref let it go as long as it did. Like, I'm surprised. Most times they stop it. But I guess they did a good job keeping the blood out the eye. But that boxer's cut is the worst cut to get right above that eye, that eyelid. That you can't see with blood dripping in your eye. And she kept getting headbutted.
And the funny thing is, that girl is known for doing that shit to other boxers.
That they kept clashing their heads. She kept ducking that head, and
she was lunging with it.
Yep, but that was the fight of the night with the women.
Oh, definitely.
Jake Paul and them should have went on before the women did. That's fucking bullshit.
Yep, you're right. I have to agree with you on that one.
Then it's a shame on that fight that Mike Tyson's ass went more viral than the fight.
Yeah.
But I was trying not to react when I saw that shit live. I was trying not to. I'm like, man, I know they didn't show an ass on TV, but I kept going with the damn thing. I said, maybe I was tripping. Before the fight,
it's Netflix.
My phone was littered with fucking Mike Tyson ass all up and down the stream. That was more popular than the fight. His ass. He literally showed his ass. That's what
twice.
You get with Netflix. Not twice. That's what you get with Netflix, though. So, and Netflix, this is for y'all. Get your streaming shit together. Y'all was not ready.
They need, I guess, more power, because let's say if you were watching it on two TVs in your house, it was affecting your two TVs.
Yeah, it was affecting. Yeah, it's affected it. It shouldn't be like that. And then
no, it shouldn't.
Then they're talking about doing NFL on Netflix. That's a different audience.
Supposedly they're doing it's for Christmas or something like that. They have 2 games.
You can't do that. You fuck up people football. People will never forgive you, Netflix. You can fuck up boxing. You can't fuck up football. And I hope they're getting more powerful service. I see the future. Everything is going to be on Amazon Prime, Netflix, Hulu, YouTube TV. There's no more cable. Cable is about to go. Everything going to be on streaming services. They setting it up. And it's going to be on different streaming services. So you have to buy different streaming services to see all the games you want.
Yeah, I think I sent something to the chat that on January 1st is going to be they're closing down the WWE network.
Yeah, that's for overseas because it's already closed down here. That's why they don't.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't been on there such a long time. I couldn't even tell you.
I used to be on the WWE network. That's why they gave you that promotional deal to switch to Peacock. Across the pond, there's no Peacock. There's no NBC. So they have to use the network. So they're closing down the network for good. So there's no more WWE network. And then it's going to go to, you got to go to Peacock. You got to go to Netflix. Everything will be on Netflix. So like SmackDown, Raw, all that's going to be on Netflix overseas.
How about pay-per-views, though? Pay-per-views are going to still be on Peacock, or?
It's going to be overseas. It will be on Netflix. It's going to be on Peacock stateside until they make the switch. But what's going to happen, Peacock got them for another year. So it's like when they make this full switch, then everything goes on Netflix. I don't want my WWE experience fucked up by Netflix. So I need Netflix to get this shit right.
I'm thinking that this pay-per-view was a test to see what they're going to be able to handle. Because wrestling, there's going to be more people watching wrestling than, especially around the world, than there probably was this fight.
Yep. And I will say UFC won the weekend because we saw Bones Jones win again.
Well, I mean, that was a given, though.
Yeah, they won the weekend. It wouldn't have won the weekend if Tyson would have knocked the boy out. It would have won because everybody been talking about old Tyson's back. But UFC did what UFC does. They put the best against the best. Now I need Bones Jones to stop ducking that smoke. He's ducking. I forgot your boy's name, but he's ducking somebody, and he need to stop ducking that smoke. That younger guy, he want to fight more accomplished fighters. No, get that smoke.
Oh, you're talking about what the hell's the kid's name? He's the champion now, or something like that. He's I think, the interim heavyweight champion.
Yeah, I forgot his name. It escaped me. It's gonna come to me later. I'm like, damn. I forgot his name, but he is ducking that smoke. But Bones Jones is probably the greatest combat fighter we have seen. He just never loses.
No.
You know, don't lose. Don't bet against Bones Jones. And
no, definitely don't, because he's beaten. I would say he might have beaten a couple of those fighters that were already on their way down. Yeah. But he has beat names. He hasn't beat bumps.
Right. Bro, you got to come on here with the saucy comments already, G. Already. Like, damn. No, hi, how you doing? You talking about meat already, bro? Yeah, bro, that's crazy. That's some nasty work right there, bro. Yeah, man. Bones Jones, I watched that fight. I didn't see the whole pay-per-view, but I did watch the Bones Jones fight.
No, they honestly, UFC puts on a good pay-per-view.
No, they always do. I just missed the prelims and stuff. I just missed it. But I caught the Bones Jones fight. The Ferrisley. I'm not paying that much. This Ferrisley. Or sometimes I might go to a casino or something and watch it. But if they have a big UFC fight, if I want to get a big fight feel, I'll go sit in the casino and watch it. Sports books have it.
You're talking about Tom Aspinall.
Yeah, him. Yes, that's him. Yeah, you got it. Aspinall. Yep. He's ducking that guy. Don't duck him, Bones. If you lose, you lose.
He wants to fight Pereira, some shit like that, the Brazilian.
Yeah. Don't duck that smoke. If you lose, the UFC wins and losses don't matter. UFC, dude.
Well, I mean, he's one that cares about his legacy.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. But in UFC, because everybody is forced to fight everybody, you get a pass if you lose once or twice.
And it's funny because what's his name told him he wants to fight with a Pereira.
Yeah.
And what's his name told him, nah, Pereira. You got to fight Aspinall.
Yeah, you're talking about Pereira. You're trying to fight Pereira. Yeah. Yeah. You have to. You have to, bro. You got to fight the next man up.
Well, you got to fight if you're considered the heavyweight champion and he's the interim. So let's find out who the real heavyweight champion is.
Right.
Why are you going to fight somebody that doesn't even have a belt?
Unified.
You know what I'm saying? You have a belt. He has a belt. Let's figure out who gets the belt to hold it the whole time.
Yeah. I like the UFC system. All right. Number one got to fight number two. Number one beats number two. Then number one got to beat number three. It keeps going.
Yeah.
You don't duck nobody in the UFC. You can't. And that's how boxing used to be. If you the man that beat the man, you're the lineal champion. Now the lineal champion got to fight the man. that's what it is. That's how it used to be.
You're right.
It used to be like, hey, you're number one, I'm number two. Let's get it on. Then you'd be like, if I beat number two, if number four beats number three, then I got to beat number four. That's how it used to be. And that's how boxing need to go back to. All this titty dancing people doing. Oh, hey, I don't want to fight you because I don't want this and I want this condition. Stop all that shit. That's what's killing boxing. Look,
yes, everybody got conditions. Everybody wants stipulations.
And people don't want to believe it when I say Floyd Mayweather won boxing when he put emphasis on being undefeated. Ali is the GOAT, and Ali lost about 5-6 times, bro.
Yeah.
Sugar
and
Ray
he
Leonard
fought
lost.
everybody.
Sugar Ray Leonard lost. Marvin Hagler lost. Tommy Hearns lost. Joe Louis lost. The only one
Pacquiao lost.
Pacquiao lost. And he got put to sleep. Good night. Sleep. Mosley lost. I mean, De La Hoya lost. People talk about Rocky Marciano, but nobody considered him the GOAT unless it was like a old boomer or some shit. Somebody who's like 70 or 80 right now. It's the only one thinking Rocky Marciano was a damn GOAT. And nobody cared about his undefeated streak for the longest. He's not even the most famous boxing Rocky. And we know Rocky Balboa. We don't even care about Marciano. So nobody cared about his record being undefeated. He fought dudes who had another job. Nobody cared. He was fighting factory workers and shit.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Back in the days, they used to fight. I am the number one contender. I'm going to fight the champion. It wasn't, well, I'm the number one contender, but the champion going to fight number 10. And I got to fight number 4. And I got to fight this person. And I'm getting older and older and older. Oh, now the champion want to fight me when I'm out my prime. That's bullshit.
And then now it's, we need drug tests, which should be an automatic thing to do anyway. But look at how long Pacquiao, Mayweather ducked Pacquiao because Pacquiao didn't want to do certain tests or whatever.
Yeah, the water test, which is taking blood out you the day of the fight. Which I got why he didn't want to do it, because sometimes giving blood drains you. And they even tell you don't do if you give blood, don't do any strenuous activity. They tell you that.
Yeah.
Because you can pass out. So I get why, but it should be at least a piss sample. If you don't want to do because Mayweather was going overboard. I want you to draw blood before and after the fight. I want you to do
Listen,
that was a bunch of bullshit.
I don't consider him the best. They consider him the GOAT, I guess, at his weight class.
Yeah,
I don't consider him the GOAT.
He's the GOAT of his weight class because he won multiple divisions. I'll give him that. But the way he did things was fraudulent, man. Like, you ask this man to go Olympic style testing, man. It's not the Olympics, yo. And if Pereira can put Pacquiao to sleep, it's obviously what the steroids, man. Pacquiao went to sleep.
Yeah.
And I was a big Pacquiao fan. Pacquiao went to fucking sleep. Dude went night. You hit him with that cross, it was over. Right on the chin, and he fell face first. We need to start normalizing this. Hey, boxing needs to go back to the best fighting the best. I don't care if I lose. People still talk about Hagler Hearns. People still talk about Hagler Leonard Hearns. People still talk about the No Mas, Mr. Hannah Stone, Durant. And he lost. He quit. He got the shit beat out of him and he quit. But people still talk about that match.
Because they're classics. Because
classics.
it was an ass whipping. You know what I'm saying? Not like
War
now.
War Gotti.
Yep, War Gotti.
Fuck it. We just throwing hands. No defense.
We're gonna see who's got the better chin.
If I ask you who won that fight, most people can't even fucking remember. I just remember watching the fucking fight. That's all I can tell you. That, like, some of those fights, you're like, who really did win that fight? I just remember the fucking fight. It doesn't diminish your legacy if you take an L to another great fighter. Now, if you beat
what gives you a legacy is that you come back and redeem that loss.
Ali got dropped by Frazier. Nobody remembers that. They just remember him coming back and doing the rope-a-dope on George Foreman. I'm just saying, he is the GOAT. People consider him the GOAT. A lot of people, even other boxers, consider him the GOAT. And he lost multiple times. It happens. You lose. Like, you learn more.
But it was, to me, it was his legacy. Everything that he went through as a boxer. Yeah. The fact that they banned his ass because he didn't want to go to Vietnam. You know, it was his legacy that makes him the GOAT, not just the boxing.
But if you look at the boxing, I told my wife thought Tyson could beat Ali. I said, no way in hell Tyson could beat Ali. Ali was too tall.
in their prime.
Yeah,
no,
couldn't. Not in their prime. She like, why? I said Ali was too tall and Ali was strong. Ali had was
fast,
Tyson to fast, hands faster than Tyson's. Tyson would get frustrated and get dropped.
Put it this way: Mike Tyson got beat by whack-ass Buster Douglas.
Yeah.
Do you honestly think Buster Douglas could have fought Ali or any of those guys from back then, Frazier, Foreman, and actually been good?
Fuck no. Well, I would love to see prime Tyson versus George Foreman. Prime George Foreman. Somebody's getting dropped. That's all I know on that one. That one would be a classic. But Tyson struggled with taller fighters. I said, if you watch Lennox Lewis would do what Ali would have did. Just jab him, then hit him. So
yeah.
Now Cuss, like if you had Cuss Tyson, it would be a close fight, but Tyson would lose that fight against Ali. Ali was too fast. Ali was fast. People don't realize how fast he was. And
I feel he had power in both hands.
Oh yeah. Ali was fast. and we get caught up. And why I told her, look, nah, he wouldn't even be close, babe. He would outclass and outthink Tyson. Tyson was a brute. Let's be real. He was a brute. And if he can intimidate you, the fight was over.
Yeah, a lot of Tyson's fights were over in the pre-press conference.
Look, you think he gonna intimidate Muhammad Ali, who went up against George Foreman, who was Tyson?
He went up against the fucking U.S. government.
Oh yeah, he ain't scared of shit.
He ain't scared of shit. Ali would have beat the hell. I'm not gonna say he would have beat the hell out of him. I think that he would. Yes, definitely he would have outclassed him. He was too quick. He had good hand speed, good footwork. You know what I'm saying? Tyson would have had to cut the ring off. Tyson would have had to been in perfect condition, you know, with his stamina. If not, he wouldn't have lasted all those rounds because Muhammad would have just did laps around him, throwing that jab in his face.
You know, Muhammad got a good, chin and stuff. If he could take that pounder from George Foreman, like George.
Well, all of them, George Foreman. Yeah. Wow, the only hard boxers that we know that Tyson fought was the guy that beat him was Buster Douglas because he's the only guy that actually put.
Well, he took out Larry Holmes for Muhammad Ali, but that was an old Larry. He shit out of Larry Holmes. Man, he put Larry Holmes into retirement. I felt sorry for Larry Holmes. He beat the dog shit out of Larry Holmes. But Larry Holmes beat the dog shit out of Ali in his last fight.
Yeah.
And Ali called him and said, "Do this for me." And Tyson already admitted on Arsenio Hall that he couldn't beat Ali. He said, "Okay, I can't beat him." He said, "No, I can't beat him." So,
But people consider one of the greatest of all times,
he would have beat the F out of Tyson. Period. Yeah, that's true. He would beat the.
yeah.
He would beat the dog shit out of him.
In his prime, Ali was untouchable.
Couldn't touch him.
The only time that Ali got touched was because he was a little cocky. And he got caught out there when he got caught.
And you got to think, that fight against Frazier was off a 3-year layoff. That fight, he lost to Frazier.
Yeah.
That was after a layoff. So that's why Frazier won, because Ali won the next 2 fights. They had 3. Ali won the next 2 fights. The Rumble in the Jungle was the 3rd fight. And he beat the dog shit out of Joe Frazier. So
I think Tyson would have had a hard time with Joe Frazier.
Oh yeah.
Because that was like his twin.
Oh yeah. Joe.
They were both small. They were both small and tough. I think Joe Frazier would have given Tyson a hard time. Tyson would have fought back then.
Joe's hooks was some of the best. That left hook Joe Frazier had was one of the best left hooks you ever seen. The left, then he's with the right hook. His hooks were some of the best hooks you ever seen. That would have definitely gave him problems because they both would have been going at each other. But not to say Tyson is a slouch, because Tyson, like Cuts Tyson, was a machine. Like he was a machine. But
a killer.
He was a straight killer. Like if you was afraid of him, that was it. But if you Tony Atlas, not Tony Atlas, your boy, his former trainer who hated his guts, said every fight that somebody wasn't scared of Tyson, he lost. He's like 0-5. That's what he said. The Holyfield wasn't scared of him. Lennox Lewis wasn't scared of him. Buster Douglas wasn't scared of him. Every time he fought somebody who wasn't scared of him, he lost.
I want to say Buster Douglas wasn't scared of him. I think Buster Douglas just got.
I don't think Buster was scared.
A good punch.
Buster was coming out that bit. You watch that fight, Buster was coming out there swinging on Tyson. And Tyson was too busy worried about partying and fucking.
No, Robin Givens is the reason why Tyson lost that fight.
Yeah, but Tyson dropped his ass and it was a slow count. It was a slow count. Lennox Lewis whipped Tyson's ass. Yes, he did. Lennox Lewis beat the shit out of him, but that was a washed up Tyson. Lennox ducked Tyson until Tyson got old.
Yes.
Let's be real. Lennox was a hoe. Lennox was a straight up hoe. That's why I don't respect that. He waited till Tyson got old. He didn't want prime Tyson.
Not a lot of people wanted prime Tyson unless it was for big money.
Lennox Lewis' jaw was questionable. His chin was questionable. If you see the Hasim Rockman fight, he got rocked.
Yeah.
And that dude can't punch nowhere near Tyson. He caught an old, drugged out, jailed fighter. That wasn't Tyson when he fought. Foreman would have destroyed Tyson. I don't know. That would have been a good fight because Foreman is slower, and he comes with that. And Tyson is kind of fast, but that would definitely have been a good fight. I don't know, destroyed because old George is a little slow. So Tyson was fast as hell.
But Tyson, I think George Foreman, he hit a lot harder.
Yeah, I think he did. I think Foreman hit harder than Tyson, but it was slow. See, Tyson had power and speed. So if old George would have caught him, it might have been night. But if Tyson caught Foreman, I think Foreman might have, got his ass beat. But Depends on which Foreman we talking about. We talk about bald head Foreman, or we talk about the one with the hair. There's two different fighters there.
I think little Afro. I think even little Afro Foreman would have destroyed him.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Little Afro Foreman would have, yeah. But old man Foreman would have got dog walked. I'm sorry. Foreman Grill, Foreman would have got dog walked.
Yes, Ken Norton was probably another fighter that was probably Mike Tyson was chiseled because, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ken Norton was a smaller dude, stocky like a motherfucker, and he also could hit hard. I would agree with that. I would agree that Tyson would have had a lot of problems with him.
The good Klitschko beats Mike. Both the Klitschkos will beat Mike because they're tall. They're like 6'7", 6'8".
I think the I don't know if the
Vladimir. You know about Vladimir. Vladimir would destroy
I think he would have beat Mike. I don't think his brother would have beat him. I think his brother's chin was suspect.
But Tyson, that's a lot of ground to cover. Like, that's a lot of ground to cover. I'll give both the Klitschkos an edge over Tyson because Tyson has to get into them, and they so tall, bro. That's almost like a foot difference. That's a ridiculous advantage because all they had to do was jab to win the match. Just jab.
Yeah, Mike Tyson would have to fight his way through the jab.
Yes, Vladimir would have beat the shit out of Tyson. That shit's not even close. The other one would have probably outpointed Tyson because all he had to do was jab. like if you literally a foot taller than somebody, you could just jab them to death. So Vladimir was the dude. They had stupid ass nicknames like Mr. Gold Hammer or some shit like that. I don't know what the fuck they call it. Steel Hammer, whatever they call it. So yeah, Vitaly was was the weaker brother.
I think so.
He was the weaker one. But Vladimir was dominating shit. Like he was dominating shit. Hell, I would even like to see Shannon Briggs versus Tyson. That would have been a great fucking fight. It'd have been a great fight. I'm talking about if you see our prime Shannon was a beast back in those days. Before he started doing the Let's Go Champ shit. He was a beast when he had the dreads. When he went bald, he lost his fucking mind. But that would have been a good fight.
He cut his hair like Hercules or whatever. Not Hercules, Samson.
Samson. When he cut his hair, he lost his fucking mind. But that would have been a good fight. I tell you, I used to really watch boxing day and night. That used to be my love. But ever since this shit.
Listen, when I was growing up, there was multiple paper.
Hell yeah,
that's Mike Tyson. That's Mike Tyson. That's movie Tyson.
That's basically Tyson, G. That's a tie.
Yeah.
You saw what he did in Rocky. It's a tie. I would love to see that fight. Like, that's basically Tyson without the boxing skills. He just was slugging like Tyson. The thing about Tyson, he had great footwork. He had that. He still had it. He showed it in the first round, and then he stopped doing it.
Yeah, and everybody was like, oh, no, he got tired. I mean, I get it. You're 58 years old, so your 58-year-old body is going to react to doing something that you don't do on the regular anymore.
Right.
But he totally went like we said, after that clinch, it was like he was a 58-year-old man. I was laying here watching the fight, and I was like, I can't believe this is going to happen.
Yeah, that's a sore subject. Don't talk about Apollo like that. Drago was on steroids.
Yeah, that was unsanctioned.
It's unsanctioned. This was supposed to be an exhibition. So I watched these men fight. These men were actually boxers, expert boxers, and tougher. Tyson is tough enough. He is a boxer, Pops. If you look at the early 80s Tyson, he was a boxer. He was a pure boxer. Like Cuts. We talk about Cuts Tyson. If you Cuts the model, he was a pure boxer. He became a slugger after Cuts died.
When what's his name was training him. Damn, who was his trainer after Cuss? It was that other white dude.
The one who hated his guts, Atlas.
No. It was
somebody.
What the hell was his name? Now I gotta look it up.
But yeah, he was a pure boxer on the Cuss. That's how he was knocking people out. Because he had power, but Cuss taught him how to box. Like, he was getting in, he was slipping punches, and he just unleashed. So it would have been good fights on certain people. He boxed, he threw jabs, he did all that under Cuss. He did. Like, he got away from that shit because the knockouts started being, start racking up. But he was a boxer. Tommy Gunn would get killed. Yeah, Tommy Gunn sucked. He got killed in real life. Like, you don't understand. You watch the Ray Mercer Morrison fight. He got killed in the real boxing ring. That's still one of the best knockouts I've ever seen. So look up Ray Mercer and Tommy Morrison fight. Good night. Good night. He's a fighter, not a boxer. I'm talking about what Cuss, he was a boxer. Nah, he became a slugger and stopped doing what Cuss told him to do when Cuss died. But he was a boxer during Cuss days. I gotta give him that. He was a machine during Cuss days.
Yes.
He was
I agree with you on that one.
He was a straight machine on that one. Like, if you look at young Tyson, like 18 to 21, Jesus, he was probably one of the most complete fighters you ever seen. But that's because Cuss was in his ear. When Cuss died, that's when we start seeing, you know what, we knocking him out in the first round, or we getting knocked out. You start losing.
Kevin Rooney was the other one.
Oh yeah, he was saying Rooney. Yeah, he said Rooney. Yeah, when Rooney came now, that's when Rooney just said, "Oh, they start knocking people out." So yeah, it depends on which version of Tyson we're talking about. Fight these people. That's why I say he has like 3 versions of himself. So it's like you got the old washed up Tyson after the Holyfield fight. He don't win in none of these fights. You got the one with Rooney, after Cuss died, and he don't win some of these fights. But the one with Cuss, he does win those fights. He wins some of those fights. But Ali, Frazier, he'll struggle with a young Foreman. Norton, he would struggle with. He definitely whipped Lennox Lewis' ass, though. So.
Yeah, if Cuss wouldn't have died, Mike Tyson would have probably been champion a lot longer. He would have never lost to Buster Douglas.
Hell no. Mike is Mike. So, since Izzy's here, we can talk about Daniel Jones getting released. He got released.
I mean, he pretty much released himself with the press conference that he had yesterday. Thanking the Giants. He got out there and he was thanking the Giants and the Giants fans and how passionate they are and this, that, and the other. He understood why they they would boo him and stuff like that. And he pretty much had a press conference saying goodbye. I mean, I had heard he got demoted to the backup's backup.
Yeah, the third string.
And he was playing defense on the practice squad.
Play safety.
So I get why they got rid of his ass.
We got the Yes Queen version of Tyson. Now we got the person that just threw the fucking fight. The fight was not.
He got paid off.
Yeah, it was good at all. I'm not saying that word, Crystal. Stop putting it. I filter all your comments, bro. Now, so yeah, you're not gonna get me to say that. Yeah, but Daniel Jones, they swung and missed on that one. They should have kept Saquon like we've been saying. Should have paid Saquon. Got rid of Daniel Jones and got a QB. Now look at Saquon.
About to contend for the NFC East.
Yeah, it's a lot of people in New York. Your Jets got rid of your GM. I don't know what the fuck going on with New York teams. And they talking about moving on from Aaron Rodgers as well, too.
Honestly, I really don't mind that. If you want to be serious, I really don't mind that because we don't need an old ass quarterback that can't get the job done. He's not moving the ball. You know what I'm saying? He has weapons.
Yes, he does. Great weapons.
You know what I'm saying? He has probably one of the best receivers in the game, at least top 5 receivers in the game. He has an up and coming receiver. He has one of the best running backs in the game. I don't get why the Jets. It has to be him. You know what I'm saying? You can't put the blame on anybody else. Him and the fact that they got rid of Salah, because after they got rid of Salah, that defense went to shit.
This is my thing. Y'all should tank for Cam Ward. Don't win any more games. Tank for Cam Ward. Cam Ward will change your whole franchise. He is the best quarterback in this draft. If y'all, even better than Shador, y'all take and get Cam Ward. With those weapons y'all got with Adams and Wilson and Breece Hall, y'all would kill. He already looks good in green. We see that with Miami. He looks good in green. So you might as well just tank for Cam Ward. Get one of these young QBs and tell Aaron bye-bye. What a sorry way.
I wouldn't. I mean, I don't know about tanking for anybody specific, but I would definitely say that Aaron Rodgers is done in New York.
Y'all need Cam Ward or one of these top quarterbacks. That's all y'all missing. It's a QB. That's what y'all missing. Y'all don't have a QB. And trust me,
honestly, if I would, what needs to be done with the New York Jets is that owner needs to sell the team. He is a horrible owner. He has his football knowledge is mediocre. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He had a good GM, and you can't tell me that if you look at all the players that our GM got before they got rid of his ass. He got quality players.
That's not on the GM if they don't work out. That's not on the GM. He got y'all weapons.
And he got us good weapons. And we made, when we made trades, we got draft picks. You know what I'm saying? And we were able to build up that squad, but they were stupid enough to believe Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, no, Chris. Don't jump on the bandwagon now. I've been telling y'all LSU was trash and Tulane is the wave. Nope. I don't want to hear any bandwagon jumpers now. Nope. Don't jump on my alma mater. Nope. Still, go Tigers. Go. Yep. The best team in Louisiana is the Tulane Green Wave. Told y'all. I've been telling y'all. Don't jump on the bandwagon now, baby. We don't need any bandwagon jumpers. We good. All right. Rodgers needs to retire and okay. He just need to retire. I'm not saying nothing else. He just need to retire. just say he needs to retire. Carolina and the Jets ownership are garbage. Damn that! You can add the Giants to that shit too. I don't want to hear that.
Yes,
shit.
you can. You can. Or the Giants had quality weapons, and what weapons do they really have now? Neighbors.
No, fuck that. Y'all got rid of Saquon Barkley for Daniel Jones, who y'all cut for nothing. Get rid of the ownership. Get rid of everybody. Cut the whole thing. Because that was the dumbest move I've ever seen. Y'all not off the hook. We would have been there if we'd have kept Dennis Allen. I would say add the Saints, but then she said, you know what? Get rid of Dennis Allen. She's taking over the picks now. She going over there and saying, you know what? I'm gonna make moves without you, Jim. You're not obviously you're not right in your head. So I think our GM is next to go. See, New York need Colin Kaepernick. Shit, no, not now. It's too old now.
I would have did that. I would have pulled that trigger a couple of years ago.
Yeah, about 4 years ago. That'd have been great. But now he's like pushing 40, pops. Roll waves. Oh, now you say add the Giants. Okay, you better add the Giants. You better add the motherfuckers. Because it's not the coach. I will keep the coach. It ain't the coach. They handicapped that coach for the Giants. They made him keep Daniel Jones.
Yeah, that was a general manager decision. Or an ownership that had nothing to do with
you got Eric
with Dabo or whatever.
Whoa, what's up, fellas? Y'all can hear me?
What's up, Doc?
What's up? The Ericans can rejoice. Your Lord Eric is here.
I can't even hear if I'm on.
We can hear you.
I can't hear y'all through my headphones.
I don't know, but
we can't see you. We can hear you.
We can hear you.
Okay.
We can hear you.
Because I have to kind of multitask.
Oh, you
know,
good?
the holidays coming up or whatever, and your boy got a ton of stuff that's got to get done.
Man, LSU will not be in the bowl with Tulane. Tulane is a top 20 team. LSU is trash right now. LSU just lost the top recruit in their next year's class.
LSU done lost 3 in a row, my boy. So yeah, you can hang that.
You can hang that up
or whatever out because it ain't happening like at all.
But I'm telling you, Tulane will be in the New Year's Six Bowl. You tripping? They are good this year, Tulane. And we got Izzy.
What the hell?
Oh, okay.
Izzy about to come into this bitch.
I'm going to make a quick fucking statement. And yes, the Giants ownership is absolute trash. Them motherfuckers have, you know how many times they've been to the fucking playoffs since their last Super Bowl win?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know.
0?
Once? 0? Twice? Okay, twice.
Twice. The year Plaxico shot himself in the fucking leg, and the other one when they beat the fucking Vikings in the playoffs. It is a disgrace. It's disgusting. It fucking sucks. It's horrible. It should not happen. This is one of the great franchises in sports, and you're relegating me to watch this shit? Do you think I want to watch fucking Thursday? Mrs. B, do I want to watch the game on Thursday? Hell no! Hell no!
She ain't letting you watch that game on Thursday.
That Thanksgiving game should be moved. Nobody wants to see Tommy DeVito versus fucking Cooper Rush.
Do you think I want to eat my fucking turkey? I want to watch that garbage? I'd rather watch It's a Wonderful Life. I'd rather watch that Charlie Brown Christmas. They fucking suck. They suck. Fuck. Fuck. I'm done.
Sheesh.
Definitely clipping that.
Definitely got to clip that. That's an hour and 5 minutes in the show, boy.
Oh, fuck. Oh, man.
That's funny as hell.
Listen.
But he was speaking facts.
He's speaking facts. I realized, though, That is the Thanksgiving Day game.
It is. That's true.
I know what I'm doing at 3 o'clock. I'm sleeping.
Is that the 3 o'clock game?
Yep, I'm sleeping.
They should have made that the fucking 1 o'clock game.
Well, it's too late to flex it. You can't do nothing about it. Now, that was terrible timing by the Giants. Yes, it was. And Dallas, we already knew what was going on with Dallas. So even if Dallas was whatever, it'll still come on because of the market. But
they play every Thanksgiving.
Yeah. But the thing is, you can flex it to 12 when most people are just waking up.
You can't.
Yes.
You can't. It's too late. It's too late.
Yeah, it is now too late.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Flex it. I still flex that
they
shit.
Can't.
Detroit.
They can't.
They better not put Detroit first.
They literally cannot
put Detroit first.
They literally cannot. It is.
Why they can't flex it? They flex games all the time the week before.
No, not this.
No, it's usually a couple of weeks before.
Yeah, the latest you can do a flex is 2 weeks, and that's what I'm saying. It's terrible timing.
They should have flexed it when Dax got hurt. They should have flexed that shit right there.
Well, no, because people still gonna watch Dallas regardless. Kind of like what happened with Sunday.
Nobody, I guarantee you, Dallas fans ain't watching this shit. Nobody's watching this shit. I'm watching the NBA.
Nobody wants to watch that.
I didn't watch that shit. At least they could have put Detroit in that spot.
Well, Detroit
and Dallas play each other.
Detroit gets a Thanksgiving game, but now they hot. They, one of the premier teams in the league. If not the premier team in the league. So they got to be what people go to bed on, or the primetime game where everybody gonna be. Yeah. Look, man, we ready for our football now. Where's Detroit?
They're not playing. Detroit's not playing on Thanksgiving.
What?
Detroit is.
Right.
Oh no! Wait a minute. Yeah. Well, they're playing. Damn, they got a short week.
That can't be right. Detroit plays every Thanksgiving.
They're playing the Bears. They're playing the Bears though. That's not a game.
I'd rather watch that game than the
You can watch that. You can watch that.
You can watch it.
It's the top pick. It's the top pick versus the premier team. So that'll get airtime. People will want to tune into that.
But that's
Bears and Lions should have went to the 8 o'clock game. The Packers and the Dolphins should have went to the 4 o'clock game, and the fucking Giants Cowboys should have went to the fucking 12 o'clock game.
Yep. Well, 11:30 game. It's 11:30. Starts 11:30 our time. 11:30 game.
It's too late. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just gonna watch one game on Thanksgiving. That's a little.
Well, at least you got a game on Friday, so there you go.
Yeah, this is a bullshit.
Yeah, but it's the Raiders and the refs.
Oh fuck! Well, I ain't watching that game. Kansas City gonna run ramp shot with the people, man.
We don't know that.
It's happening.
We don't know that.
It's happening. The Raiders are hurt and they don't have a quarterback. It's happening. It's happening.
I told Izzy earlier today. I said I see the Raiders going after Daniel Jones. If not, he's going to the XFL.
Well, I think he's going to be a backup. I don't think his days as a starter is over.
Yeah, well, good luck for that.
I hope he invested that money he made.
I hope so too.
He looks good holding the clipboard. He can be a fire clipboard holder.
If you can't make it in New York, like for some strange reason, your career plummets. Well, the exception of Geno Smith. It's the only person that survived it twice.
Yeah, that's the only one I can say survived. It is Geno. And look at that. This
Darnold now.
Darnold. Yeah, Darnold survived it. It took him a while, but he survived in it.
The jury's still out on that. I mean, I'm not.
With the Dallas game, bro, I'm over Dallas. I'm over Dallas, bro. Like, I'm over Dallas getting all this pub. Until they become good, Dallas should not have any 4 o'clock games anymore. They play at 12. They should have no more primetime games. Fuck Jerry Jones and that ragged ass stadium that was falling apart. Fuck him. Like, straight up. I'm tired of Dallas polluting my eyes.
Man, stadium literally falling apart.
Trash. I'm gonna channel my inner Izzy. That's fucking garbage. Nobody want to watch that shit on TV.
That's trash.
That's trash. It's trash. Dallas Cowboys are trash. And I'm saying this as a Saints fan who lost 7 games. And we still got more wins than the Dallas fucking Cowboys right now.
That's so weird.
You guys got more wins than us too.
That is so weird.
Trash. We lost 7 straight. And we still got a victory than the Dallas Cowboys.
The Saints
trash.
Lost friggin' 2 months worth of games and still have more wins than these people. And I think it's combined. Like you could no. We only got 4 wins.
One more victory. One more victory every time.
Almost no. That's crazy.
The only thing that sucks about that is that the only thing that they have in Dallas is CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
They have no running game.
Nope. No quarterback.
Their defense isn't as good as advertised.
It's trash.
Well, their defense can't. I mean, you need all faces of the ball.
I'm already letting you know. I'm picking the Giants. Well, I don't want to pick the Giants. But the Giants technically got a better team than the Cowboys right now.
I mean, you damned if you do and damned if you don't.
Yeah, that one's a heads or tails pick. That one's a flick the fucking coin and whoever gets heads or tails is who's gonna get it.
Right.
You like, Giants
damn,
to win, bro. So Jerry Jones could be depressed on Thanksgiving. So we are depressed because we gotta watch this shit.
Man,
I want him depressed.
I'm worried that man about. I don't want to wish ill on nobody. I'm not trying to say this negatively, but I think that dude gonna die of a broken heart or die of depression. Watching his team,
Jerry Jones.
Watching his team the way that they all
gonna kill Jerry Jones. That's what you said.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's the one that he's the GM. He's the one that built that team. So if he was to pass away, God forbid, it's his fault, nobody else's.
So let me think. He passed on Derrick Henry for Ezekiel Elliott. He didn't get interior defensive lineman. He didn't do anything in free agency because he thought Dallas was good.
He didn't get another linebacker.
Nope. You trade for Trey Lance, but you keep Cooper Rush in the game instead of seeing what you got with Trey Lance.
Man.
I mean, your season is a wash. You might as well see if Trey Lance is built up to be what they say he was.
Well, what do you think he is?
Cooper Rush is what he is, a backup. Trash. And I love it. I love watching them dudes with the star on their hat. They be talking about it was let's go Cowboys at the beginning of the year.
Boy.
I love watching Dallas Cowboys fans cry because y'all laughed at my Saints when we lost 7 straight. We got rid of our cancer. We got rid of it. We say, you know what? Get the fuck out. We saw 7 weeks of this bullshit. Get the fuck out. And we haven't lost a game since.
Man.
Y'all cancer is your owner and your GM. That's y'all cancer. And y'all can't get rid of that one. That's terminal cancer there. He's going to kill the Cowboys. I'm sorry to put it that way, but that's what it is. My shit was a little skin cancer. We got rid of it. We cut the skin out. We healed it. That's stage 4 liver cancer y'all got. Ain't no bouncing back. Ain't no bouncing back from that one. Y'all done for. Cowboys fans, y'all been done since y'all got rid of Jimmy Johnson.
Oh shit! My bad.
Oh, good.
They just mentioned number 5 to go up again in wrestling, and it's not who you think it is.
You can say it. Fuck it, I don't care.
CM Punk.
I called it yesterday. I called it.
Oh wow!
Everybody thought it was going to be everybody thought it was going to be Seth.
I said, look, did I say
because the wise man came back.
Yeah, listen. I said if you want to make the Seth Rollins thing go ham, get CM Punk. They listen to Mo. Both, and that's without no spoilers.
They
I
sure
told
heard
Izzy last night. I said, if I was with me, I'll make CM Punk be the 5th member. But hey,
but the new what do you call it? The new bloodline is going to win because Seth is going to cause a disqualification.
Yes, he will. Well, not disqualification. We're gonna cause him a match. There's no no DQ. So yeah, I get you. But back to sports. Let's see what they say. Until the Giants win the Super Bowl, I'm eating so much box and not pulling out. Well, you're going to get herpes of the mouth, and you're going to be a multiple time daddy. Keep eating fucking boxes.
Mm-hmm.
The Giants ain't winning the Super Bowl no time soon, so you keep on eating the boxes. Watch what's going to happen. You'll get the little bumps around your mouth, and then
they're definitely not going to be as strong as they were before. They need they're on a rebuild just like the New York Jets are. And I'm sorry to say it, your team too. Your team is on a rebuild.
We're on a rebuild. I'm not stupid about that. But our rebuild could be funny. I said we're gonna do the most Saints thing ever, and people start laughing at me when I said this at the game. I said, watch, we're gonna rally off a whole bunch of wins just to give us hope. And then we're not going to get the playoff on the last day like we did last year. So that's the most Saints thing ever. That's what they're going to do.
We don't call them the Kansas City Swifties or the Chiefs. They are the refs.
But I'm just saying, the Saints are going to do the most Saints thing ever. Don't tell them. Don't be surprised when it happens. They're going to rally off a shitload of wins. And then all of a sudden, it's gonna be a little too late, and I'm gonna be like, "Damn!" That's why I'm not getting my hopes up on this winning streak. Because we got an easy schedule, except for Green Bay,
going to Green Bay
and Washington. That's the two I worry about.
That's a home game, though.
Yeah, everybody else we can win. So.
I mean, listen, I could say that I would give you a chance against Green Bay because you guys have a pretty. I would not say solid, but semi-solid defense.
Yeah. They're actually playing with fire now. They're not just sitting back. Because Jameis Winston just beat the fucking Pittsburgh Steelers and the Saints slaughtered Jameis Winston and the Browns the week before. So, I don't know if the Saints that good or Jameis got lucky. I don't fucking know. But they destroyed the Browns. And I think they did what we've been saying. Give Taysom Hill the ball. Give Nelson Muntz, as I call him. That's Nelson Muntz. The ball. Yes. Let him run. The ball.
But I think I've been saying that for the longest time. They should be giving the ball to Taysom Hill more.
It looked like Dennis Allen was too stupid to see that. Hey, run the ball. I can see this coach say, fuck that throwing.
The first half of the season, he was hurt. So
yeah,
okay, I give you, the first 2 games at least, first 2-3 games.
No, he played the first 2. We won them. He got hurt in the Atlanta game. That's when he got hurt on week 4.
Yeah. Then everything else okay, yeah, because you can't play him. But bro, like this dude, I don't know what coach was tripping on.
I just hope that your team will do something and get rid of that damn quarterback.
We can't. We stuck.
I'm about to say, nah, they on that for a minute.
Dennis Allen gave us one fuck you left. He said, y'all got to stick with him.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Why? Doesn't he? What? He has 1 more year left.
They extended him. He has 2 years. Trying to save money. They added another year on his fucking contract. We got this motherfucker for 2 years. So I'm hoping Spencer Rattler, wakes up and becomes at least the same level as Derek Carr, so we can put Derek Carr on the bench. But we don't know.
Well, that's what the hope is.
That's the hope. Maybe he gets better. Let's see what Chris says. Jerry Jones will be hospitalized for a busted backside. Nope.
Chris doing his thing. Chris being Chris.
Yeah.
He been
since
Chris
the first fucking comment.
Yeah, he been Chris since the first comment.
Damn. Well.
Last week he was a little bit tame. That just shows me that he got to the liquor store a little early today.
I'm gonna start calling you Meat Munching Chris. Keep on. That's you, Meat Munching Chris. You know, niggas meat with you, bro. Let that shit go, bro.
Meat muncher.
Yes, indeed.
But back to Izzy, I'm like, man, because I still laugh. I'm still thinking about Izzy coming on here. I'm like, I would have had to keep. I would have to keep Daniel Jones just to save face, bro. Because I'm like, I really gave up Saquon Barkley for Daniel Jones.
And yeah, man, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. You know, like these people really gave up a predominant back, which is very rare to have in the NFL, and put it on him. And this dude wound up being out because of stuff that he said against the team, and because these people trying to figure it out. Because obviously it wasn't working when you had the stick, and now you're not there anymore. You're just done.
They went to Tommy Cutlets.
Like
Tommy Chicken Cutlets over you.
You can't even script that, bro. Like
chicken cutlets. Yeah. I thought the Saints ended that dude career. I thought he did. Because I'm like, I don't see why Drew Lock is not the QB. Because Drew Lock is better than Tommy DeVito. Maybe they're just trying to sell tickets with Tommy DeVito.
That's the only thing I can see. It's
they hoping the Italians come up there. Well, forget about it. Coming up there and selling tickets and stuff and buying jerseys, especially if he went on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, they need some kind of bright spot.
You know what the Giants going to do? If let's say Tommy DeVito go on a winning streak, they're going to give him a contract. They're going to do the most Giant thing ever.
Yeah, because they're that fucking stupid that they would do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Daniel Jones had a couple of good weeks, and next thing you know, they were giving him a crazy ass contract.
You can't do that. You just can't. That's just stupid.
They'll do it.
I'm like,
they'll do it.
But everybody was saying Daniel Jones was a bust when they drafted this guy. So,
yeah.
So the thing with the Giants, if they need to straight up just, clean house, keep Malik Neighbors and get rid of everybody else. Everybody else can go. If they get them a quarterback, they'll be fine.
No, because you still need a running game. Them running backs in Giant Stadium suck.
So do they go after the dude from Boise State instead of a quarterback? That's gonna be the best running back they have.
I mean, you got to go what's gonna be best for your team. You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna stick with DeVito and this other dude as your quarterbacks? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why. I mean, I get what they're doing with DeVito because he's gonna bring asses to the stadium. That's what that's all about. That's not because he's a better player. And why did you bring in this dude from the Seattle and you're gonna make him the backup?
And he's a way better quarterback than DeVito.
So you want DeVito to go out there, shit on the first half, and then you got to play catch up in the second half and bring in your other quarterback?
Yep.
I don't understand that. Like, that makes me wonder does Dabo deserve to be head coach?
Well, he the one who wanted to ride with Daniel Jones, so
No,
I
if you
don't.
really think about it, it had to be management that wanted to
That was
rock with
management.
Daniel Jones.
That has to be
That was
management.
the GM and ownership that wanted to rock with Daniel Jones. He just didn't turn out to be what they thought he was.
I'm like, it was
And
a cheaper
that
option. I give them that. I understand why they did it because getting a new quarterback in free agency would cost them ridiculous money. So if Daniel Jones was to pan out, they would look like geniuses. But the thing was, they let Saquon Barkley go to the Eagles,
yes.
and that's what's killing them right now.
Or is it?
Yeah.
Because
He said he'd rather kiss a hookers between the Johns than watch the Cowboys play Thursday. Or how about this? Just don't watch them play because I don't want you to kiss no hooker after she finished with a John, bro. Especially no Vegas hooker.
Yeah.
Especially no Vegas hooker.
boy,
Bro, it ain't that serious.
Unless because don't in Vegas, don't they get tested?
I don't know, but I'm still not kissing a woman after she been with another man. You know what I'm saying?
so who are the
Bro,
studs for that's sticking out for college? Like who are the Heisman Trophy like runner ups? Like
Travis
who's
Hunter and the guy from Boise State, Genty. That's the front runners.
okay?
Yeah, those are the front
It
runners.
shouldn't be the guy from Boise State. He has way better number than Travis Hunter, but they're gonna probably give it to Hunter because he's playing both sides of the ball and he has a bigger name. But this
And
dude,
what makes him think he's going to come to the NFL and play both sides of the ball?
Oh
he's
yeah, that's
smoking
not
that dope.
happening, bro.
He's
Yeah,
going to pick a
yeah,
side.
yeah.
He's going
You
to
gonna
pick
have
a
to pick
side.
one. You gonna have to pick one, my boy. It ain't gonna work for both. Not in the league.
Talking about he ain't practicing. He don't practice with the team and shit. That ain't
Yeah,
happening.
yeah. Okay.
Bro, that ain't happening.
It shows not.
Deion Sanders ain't there, bro. You gonna play either defense or offense.
Yep. You gonna have to figure it out. Which one, bro?
I got to give a shout out to Dion though, because he got the best quarterback recruit coming out of high school. Gonna
Well, the
replace
second
his
best.
son.
Second best. The best one going to Michigan. Second best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I really wish I knew how to feel about that because I don't think Coach Kelly is quite the recruit that he's toted out to be. Like somebody, was telling me on my status, like, yeah, he got, number 5 recruit, like overall recruit class coming in.
He
I'm
lost.
like,
It dropped now. It dropped a
well,
lot.
yeah, he had to drop down because you don't lose nobody like that. And I mean, I haven't followed, this man or whatever, so I don't really know what he brings to the table. I
Generational
honestly,
talent.
I honestly think your boy Ricky Collins might still be, worth it, but obviously they're gonna bring Nussmeier back, and to me, he ain't nothing to write home about to me. It's just I don't know. I really don't know. Like I'm watching these games. I'm like, say, bro, I don't see it. I hope you prove me wrong, but I just don't see it. Like you ain't nothing to sit here and I'm gonna sit here and burn 5 minutes of airtime trying to talk about you because I'm sitting here struggling now, trying to figure out. Oh well, that's why I can do this. Because
This is
if you was such
enough.
a leader of men, you know they have they put a compilation video together about one of the receivers, and that the receiver he won't do what he won't do instead of letting the game come to him. Like he's oh man, this guy is just so excited. Like he just don't keep still. And if you was a leader of men, like bro, the ball gonna get there. Like if the ball gonna like, I need you to trust that the ball gonna be at this spot. Like, but he not getting it out. This guy, because if you were, you wouldn't have lost these 3 games in a row.
They better not bring Nussmeier as a redshirt junior. They better not bring him back.
Well, he said he coming back next
Well, he
year,
can hold the
so
clipboard.
I hope so. Cause see, bro, you ain't it, man. I
He said
really
Travis and Genty have been playing really good lately. I'm not saying that word, Chris. You can stop putting it. But, yeah, but LSU, I want to know. I just want to laugh at their boosters. You know, Michigan was going to offer this man $10 million.
they was already offering that, but he already that's what made me was like, oh man, this dude really gonna bring it out here.
They
Cause
gave
Michigan,
this man probably $50 million, bro.
they probably did. That would probably flip. Like they people just pretty much just threw the book
He's
at
from
him and said,
Michigan.
bro.
I would have told him, look, bro, what they offering you, I'll double it. That's how good a talent this guy is supposed to be.
Well, but he been made the commitment.
But he kept entertaining the shit. That's what I'm saying. LSU should have built the fence around that guy. Now, a lot of
I
people
wish
was
they
coming
would
to
have.
LSU.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm so upset at coach. Because if you was the crew like you was taught to be, then brother, there's no reason that man should have flipped that commitment. Like the dude big came out and said, bro, I'm coming down here. He said in his video, that boy said, think 2019 but on steroids. I'm not talking to one. I'm not talking to. Bruh.
That's the type of
See, bro,
quarterback they say he's
off
going
of
to
that,
be.
bro, you could get some kids to come down here and play ball.
Don't worry. He's going to be in LSU after 1 year of Michigan. He's going to leave Michigan. He's going to leave Michigan because he's going to get tired of handing the ball off.
Well, no, Michigan isn't going to be. Look at Michigan's record now. Last year they were fighting for national championship. This year they've already lost 3 or 4 games.
The thing is this: Brian Kelly. God, Chip Kelly. What we talking about? Brian Kelly. He act like Chip Kelly, but Brian Kelly should have made sure Michigan wasn't talking to this dude no more. I don't went to the boosters. Look, bro, give me $70 million right now for this kid.
And we got him.
We got him. He ain't turning down 70.
We locked.
That's what I'm telling
We in there.
When was the last time Michigan was 5-5 at this point in the season?
Can't tell you. So that let me know Michigan gave this man more than $10 million for 4 years. They gave this man about paid me 50, 60 million. That's what happened. They paid him a lot of under the table money. We're gonna tell him it's 10 million, but I really gave you 50.
Right.
And your family set up.
And your family set.
Yeah, you good. Ain't no way I'm picking Michigan over LSU. And I hate LSU. I'm not picking the Big Ten over the SEC. Because I know if I make LSU good, I'm a guy in college football. Look at
allegedly he said he fit in right away. So what I think, and I know the money is a big deal, but the second piece of it was he wants to play. And it was believed that once Nussmeier said he was gonna come back for his senior season, that he wasn't gonna play. So that probably went into the decision as well. It's like, well, if I ain't gonna play, crazy. Michigan gonna let me play. Michigan gonna let me play right away. So I don't know. Nussmeier, he about to get a lot of heat. Like, especially if he don't
get
win.
You some food, bro. You hungry like a motherfucker. That's all you talk about is food, and why all your food have meat in it, bro? Like, bro, go with you.
If that dude
he's not a vegetarian.
Nah, he's a straight carnivore. I have a feeling until National Signing Day that the Underwood dude is playing money talks. Nah, he already committed. He flipped. So unless LSU say, you know what, here's 70 or 80 billion, he ain't coming back. But that would set a bad precedent. I will let him go. Get the look, LSU. Stop going after these people up north. Go get some of these great ass quarterbacks you got down south.
They got Ricky Collins. Like that dude good. That boy nice.
They need to use him. Because
Like,
Maya is trash.
Well, I've been calling for Ricky. I wasn't impressed with Nussmeier when he's talking about. I said, bro, yeah, I know I ain't Daniels, but ain't no but. You that's the statement. I'm not
saying that comment, Chris. I'll let the people read it. I'm not saying that comment.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not on my phone, so I don't know what he's saying.
Yeah, I'm not reading it. It's a little saucy. It's a saucy ass comment.
Okay. Well,
I'm just gonna leave it on the screen.
Okay. Well, yep.
I'll read the bitch. He said, "I would love a quarterback named Underwood." Yeah.
It was more like yes, like a gay person would say yes.
Yes.
Oh. Well.
With a lisp. He's saying yes with a lisp.
Saucy Santana.
Yeah, very saucy.
Yeah.
But, hey, it's 2024, about to be 2025. No judgment here, but I'm not reading that shit. Yeah, but for LSU, that's a big blow, man. It's like you are a premier program. I'm Tulane. You know what I'm doing to all these recruits? Look, LSU don't know what the fuck they doing in Louisiana. No, they don't want y'all. They going over these people who live in Michigan and shit. Come to Tulane. Come to Death Row. We got better uniforms. We got better
come to Death Row.
No.
Yeah, come to Death Row.
No.
We got better uniforms. Our women are prettier. They fucking. We the Eastern Conference. You gonna be on TV, baby. Come to Death Row. Definitely the women of Tulane fucking.
Oh man,
we're top 25 point school in the nation. Hey, we got prettier women in LSU. We got better uniforms, and we got richer alumnus. So we got deeper pockets than LSU. Come to Tulane, baby.
You think that Tulane has deeper pockets than LSU?
Oh yeah, old money. I went there. Old money. They're just cheap. Old Jewish money. I'm gonna put it that way. It's a private school. See, they have a lot of boosters with LSU, but Tulane got the elite. You got elite boosters. That's what I was saying. They just don't use them. They're kind of like SMU. Thank SMU. Rich ass motherfuckers. But SMU, their boosters love football. Tulane just starting to like football. That's why you would think that. We got deeper pockets. Look at our uniforms. They look good. We winning. They losing. Like I told you, let's go back to the women. Our women fucking in Tulane. They fucking. Come on through. Come on through. Let me be the recruiter. Tulane hired me as a football recruiter. I guarantee you I get you 5 stars and 4 stars to come there. I know what to tell them. Hey, bro, go to the boot on 50 cent night. You'll walk out with a whole bunch of them.
Man, look.
50 cent for a drink. You'll drink out with your own. You'll be a legend at Tulane.
I'm gonna say inflation went up. It's $1.
Still. Shit, that 50 cent night used to be bad. That was legendary. Shit, used to go in that bitch with a pocket full of quarters, man. I'm out drunk as a skunk. This shit on me. Up there with a $10 bill. All drinks on me, bitch. Oh man. Yep, man. Give me 20 drinks in this bitch. Here's 10. Oh, we put $11. Keep the change, baby.
Keep the change, boy.
Damn, you only giving $1. They gotta carry fucking 10 drinks.
I gotta carry the drinks. You go to a bar. There ain't no servers. It's like, here, you grab your cup. You grab your cup. You grab your cup. It used to be liquor. It ain't beer. It was liquor. Hard liquor. 50 cents in a little cup. Man, you drank enough of those, you walked out of Tulane tipsy as a motherfucker. falling down and shit. Pop's gone, right? Yeah, Pop's gone. That's why I almost failed my freshman year of college. 50 Cent night.
Yes, it did.
They didn't put that shit on a random ass Tuesday. That was going up on the Tuesday before that song came out. I know about going up on the Tuesday before the song came out. I didn't wait for Saturday. I waited for Tuesday. Hey, baby, what you want to drink? Feeling like the man. 50 Cent.
I'm the man.
Look,
50
baby,
Cent night.
Look, how many drinks you want, baby? How about you want? Oh, man, look. You want 6 drinks? Okay, I got you. Word, baby, ain't nothing. What you drink?
Baby, what you drinking?
What you drinking on? What you and your friend are drinking on? Want to come back to the dorm?
Baby girl, what's your name? Let me talk to you. Let me buy you a drink.
I'm married now. That was days back in the days, man. I used to be a pimp back in the days with that 50 Cent night. Come on to Tulane. Come to Death Row, baby. Come to Death Row. Don't worry about it.
Right.
Fuck Death Valley. Come to Death Row. That's what I'm calling Tulane Stadium now.
This man a real menace out here.
Come to Death Row. Come to Tulane. Fuck LSU. Come to Tulane. Unlike them, we win ball games. How about that? We win our ball games. I don't know about y'all. I don't know what a 3-game losing streak is. I'm just saying. We only got 2. We only got 2 L's. I got 3. They got what? 5 or 4? 4 L's.
It's 3, 4. It's 4
L's.
Yeah, they lost the first one and lost 3 in a row.
It's a damn shame when we about to do the armed forces. We already fucked over Navy. Now it's time to fuck over Army. It's gonna be it's fucked up when we doing the armed forces. It's happening. Navy didn't score a point on Tulane.
And then no, it's a neutral site game, huh?
I think it's at Army.
Cause if it's down here, boy, ooh wee. Yeah, it's gonna be a long night.
Shame when we about to do Army.
Boy.
Shit ain't gonna be nothing pretty.
Boy.
Oh, Tulane is playing Army when?
For the AAC championship.
For the championship. No, I think it is here. Ooh.
Army. Oh no, Army got a better record, so it's at Army.
Oh, okay.
Army undefeated.
Boy, I'm about to tell you, if it's gonna be here, boy, that place gonna be rocking.
Yeah, it's Tulane. Tulane is doing what the Saints did like back in the days when we went 4 straight to the being 4 straight championship, always in the championship contenders of the division. They call it the Tulane Bowl right there because Tulane been in the championship game 3 straight years. It's Tulane and whoever else. Can LSU say that?
Yep. Nope.
It's Tulane and who else? Who else playing Tulane in the AAC championship?
Who else wants some Adebo?
Guess what? In 2025, Tulane can join the SEC. LSU don't want to see that menace. They don't want to see that menace in the SEC.
They already playing each other though. I think they scheduled that. I think it's down here.
They don't want to see that.
Boy.
Put that shit in the dome. They don't want to see that. If Nussmeier is the quarterback, I'm putting all the money I have on Tulane.
If it's
Army about to lose tomorrow anyway.
Who they play?
They play Notre Dame at Yankee Stadium.
I'm hoping Army beat Notre Dame because I can't stand that leprechaun, but it's not good.
It depends. If Army's quarterback goes off like he's been going off, then they should beat Notre Dame.
Shout out to the people going to Army and Navy though, because they both having great years. I don't know what the fuck the Air Force doing. I don't know, but Army and Navy start to recruit some athletes.
Army and they're recruiting soldiers.
Yeah, they saying, you know what? Hey, the fastest and the strongest, they get to go on the football field.
Yep.
That's what they say. The rest of y'all go on the wall.
Yep. Everybody else, you got a job.
Who benching 400? Get on the football field.
Yep.
Oh, you run a 4.2 in the 40? Yeah, we don't need you in Iraq right now. We need you
Army
on the football field.
Air Force only has 3 wins and 7 losses.
I don't know what the fuck Air Force doing. Air Force need to get their ass in gear right now. They tripping right now. Because Navy, except for that blowout to Tulane, they was like what 7-1, and then they lost last week. I think 7-2. Army is undefeated. They said that's the first time Navy and Army have been that good in a long ass time. So I remember that game. I used to watch it because it was the Armed Forces game, but I'm like, that game suck ass. But this year it's actually gonna be good.
Ain't like that now.
Army actually throwing the ball. They're not running. The Navy too. Navy is not running the ball.
I mean, when I was growing up, because West Point is not only but maybe a half hour, 45 minutes away from my house. Army was always a running team. They ran the wishbone.
Yeah.
That was their offense. You know, and it's just recently now that I think they've adapted to this, let's say West Coast style playing, you know, with throwing the ball.
Right. Which everybody need to get out of that. Hey, we just gonna run the ball 95% of the time. That shit don't work no more, man. This ain't the fucking 30s.
It would work if you have let's say a running back like the dude from Boise State.
That dude is a different beast. But I don't think he'll ever go to Army or Navy.
But I'm saying you have to have a running back like that to totally go that route with running the ball. But that was the offense they had.
You gotta have two or three running backs like that because he gonna get tired after a while running the ball 50 times a game. So Georgia Tech is the only one I still see doing that fucking option shit. Eventually, you know, you can't just do the triple option. Even though I like
the Hurricane Killers.
Yeah, they killed the Hurricanes. That's just because they didn't want me to get a sweep over Atlanta. That's all that shit was. Because the Pistons beat the Hawks, the Saints beat the Falcons. If I did that, I would have shitted on the whole city of Atlanta. They wouldn't have told me shit that weekend. So, yeah, they didn't want me to win. That's all that was. I didn't worry about it. But yeah, man, that's college. LSU, like I said, LSU is going down. It's going to the Gennaro years. A lot of people, I don't know if they remember those years, when the last couple of years of Gennaro, when they were trash before Saban. Y'all in that time. Then y'all in that time after Saban left. Remember when Pick Six Lee and all them? Y'all back in them times. Y'all can retire your neck from now on. Now suck that Tiger Dick song, get rid of it until y'all start winning the game. Don't play it no more.
Whoa. I ain't gonna let y'all.
They can't play it until you win. They can't play it.
Nah, they can play neck. Them people
they can't play neck until you win the game.
They can
win the
play
game.
neck.
You can play neck.
They can play neck.
You can't play neck and getting your ass beat.
I ain't about to fight these people over that, because them people will fight you over that. Let the people play their neck, man.
They sucked that crimson dick when they lost. They lost to Alabama. That's what happened.
That's a problem for them. But them people were still happy about them playing neck. I'm like, say, bro, y'all didn't show up y'all didn't get off the bus. Well, y'all didn't get off the hill. Y'all didn't get off Victory Hill. So what we happy about? That the team absolutely didn't compete.
They got
but
destroyed.
They still wanted to play that stuff. Like, that's their business.
Looking like a bunch of dumbasses.
Yeah, that's their business.
Don't play it.
Go and play your neck. Go and play your neck. But here's the thing about this. Here's the thing, bro. Like, you can do all this and third, bro. But right now, I'm gonna need you to get up players' butts, whatever. No pause, no diddy, whatever, and get the best out these men, bro. Cause ain't no way you gonna sit here, have these people come down here. People been out there since 3:00 in the morning, and that team don't compete, and they put up a performance like they did that day. Yeah, bro. That's not what you came down here for. That's not what LSU and Louisiana government. Because unfortunately, because I got to pay state taxes. Part of my state taxes go to your salary, brother. Boy, ain't no way. I don't care what game it is. Say, brother, it could be damn hailing outside. These people better be out there competing. Ain't no way that you gonna have these people out here talking about and then for a rivalry game and not and be up in here just dialing it in. Say, bro, if I gotta get out there and run, brother, y'all gotta do something out here.
Put it this way:
They
y'all
ain't the
can't
one.
get beat, y'all ass beat like that, and then play
Not
neck.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Not,
That's
well,
embarrassing.
you can play neck, but I'm just saying you that game, Alabama, yeah, that's the one that you don't not show up for, especially for having a damn week off. You had an entire week off. What were you doing?
And then they brought that poor Tiger out there to get their ass whooped like that. That poor Tiger looked scared.
Man,
That Tiger
that's a
out
whole nother conversation. Like that's
that
gonna
ain't even
turn
Mike. That wasn't even Mike. That was another
that,
Tiger.
yeah, they did. That was another Tiger, but no, that's a whole other conversation that's gonna open a can of worms on this show.
That fucking
And
Tiger looked like he had PTSD, man.
that boy said, I don't want to be here. Y'all don't want to be here.
Dude said, what the fuck is this? Why? Who the fuck is this? Why the fuck is this?
Why? That man, look, ask your questions, bro, because we don't know. We just like you, bro. We won't know.
That fucking Tiger, bro. So LSU is in a state of they need to start going back to building a fence around Louisiana. And I don't think Chip Kelly can do it. I don't think he connect with Louisiana kids.
Brian Kelly.
I'm sorry, Brian Kelly. He playing. Yeah. Both of the Kelly's trash. Well, I mean, Brian.
Well, to say, but say either way, both of them are mediocre at best right
Brian
now.
Kelly. Brian Kelly does not connect with Louisiana kids. You need somebody that can go into these inner cities and these country towns and connect with Louisiana kids.
And that's the thing that people talk about.
Connected with people. That's how he got the 19 team.
But people wanted to play for him, and it's not like that. He got. Well, I ain't gonna say he got scapegoated because he did that ish. Like what they say he did, he did.
But what does it matter that he won?
Exactly. Well, the thing about it is it's a bad look, and unfortunately for him, it was where his position is. You just can't do it.
I'm like this. If I'm winning and he brought me a national championship, you can hit all the buns he wants.
And well, yeah, when you win it, but then the wins became a little less. It was like, nah.
But then you get Brian Kelly, who never won anything of note anywhere.
His claim to fame was him having a streak of 10 wins. Well, now it's come to an end because he can't get 10 wins this year. So now, what do you do now? Like, do you soul search? Because if you can him, then we're still going to be paying him up to $50 million until 28. Yeah. I want to say, if that. However, if you want to sit here and ride it out, and he might actually turn the program around. I just know my perspective. This is me. I don't know professionally because I don't have the resources to go out there and talk to individuals and people around there. But my perspective is that I don't think he'll turn it around, but I think LSU kind of grind it out for at least another year. And then if it doesn't pan out with this guy still losing, then they'll sit there and eat the bullet. Because LSU is known for, sit there and watch what happens type of an attitude, type of a deal. And by that time, you get prepared, LSU fans, that people are going to walk up in that stadium and it's not going to be the same Saturday night experience. Because when you go up in there, like, it's an experience. But with Alabama doing what they did recently, that kind of opened the door. And if he can't turn it around, it's just gonna keep happening. It's gonna keep happening, and LSU going to bite the bullet. And will you have the resources? And will boosters want to be like, well, we'll still put money into the program so we can get us a top quality coach or a coach that can connect with the culture here, because that's what it really looks like. It really looks awkward when he does pressers. Like, it's like, dude, are you familiar with how things work down here? Or you just trying to force it? Like, you just trying to kind of, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even think I'm bought in.
I don't
And
think it doesn't feel like an LSU squad.
It doesn't.
And as much because I went to Tulane and they are rivals, but as much as it was a respect there. When it's an LSU team, it doesn't feel like an LSU team since he's been here.
It doesn't.
He had
It really,
Jaden Daniels. He didn't win shit with Jaden Daniels.
and you can see that it was really Jaden. Like, you can sit here and be like, say, bro, well, Kelly called him. No, bro.
No,
Jaden was like that.
That was Jaden.
Jaden like that, bro. Like,
So,
Jaden transformed himself. Like, that boy, I don't know what he did, or I don't know what Arizona State did him, but he was like, say, bro, this ain't working.
He did. Arizona State did him dirty when he left. The players trashed him when he left.
That was messed up what they did. Talking about he trashed this, that, and third. Now look at y'all. Like, y'all ever did something.
They want to get rid of Kelly. He lost that team. The thing is, I don't think he has they're not the right person for LSU. LSU always had a tough-nosed, hard-nosed coach. And that's the ones that they win championships under. Like, he's too much of a player's coach. Not holding these kids accountable. I knew the season for LSU was bad when they paid USC and that dude got a penalty for acting like he's shooting a gun. His ass would have lost his scholarship. I don't care how good he was that day. He'd have been gone. I'm like, all right, you want to be a thug? Get the fuck off my team.
Yep.
And that's how you get respect from your players. Ain't no way you going to act like you shooting another guy after you score a touchdown and be on my team. Take my fucking pads off. That's the end of your fucking career.
So that's it.
Go transfer.
Yep.
That shit ain't flying here. You cost me 15 yards of being stupid, you got to go.
Like, we up in here, like, we was out here told to win this game big. We out here struggling. You out here celebrating, dancing like we did something. This is the first game of the year, bro. We ain't do squat. Yep. What did we really do?
You out look here. At USC. They suck this year.
Terrible, but they beat us.
So when that kid did that and saw nothing wrong, and then he repeated the action on the sideline, I said, "Oh man, Brian Kelly ain't shit." They don't respect him. Down the way, full Coach Reese. Take my shit off.
Yeah.
Take my shit off. He did that to the starting quarterback in Eastern game. That's our rivals. Kendrick was talking shit to coach. Man, take my shit off. That man was in the fucking cold with just the Under Armour on and some shorts.
That's it.
And they played a freshman in that game. We almost won that game.
Well,
so
Coach said, bro, I'm still coach.
You gotta go.
That boy said, I'm still coach, but guess what? You ain't playing.
Take my shit off. You think you're gonna even sit in my shit? Take it off. You lucky you get a flight back. That motherfucker was staying in Vegas. He'd have been eating meat sandwiches with Chris.
Man, look.
He would not been on the plane with me. So he said, I'd rather have Urban Meyer for LSU. You could have kept Coach O for that, because Urban Meyer and Coach O did the same shit to get fired.
Pretty much.
Did that Urban Meyer cheated on his wife? Coach O fucked young girls.
He waited till he was done with his wife.
At least I give Coach O more respect, because at least Coach O divorced his wife before he started whoring around. Shit. LSU needs Coach Carter. Coach Carter did basketball. I don't think he would help in football, but I get what you said. They need Herman Boone from Remember the Titans. That's what the fuck they need. Water makes you weak, son.
It's football fun.
Oh, you're not having fun, are you?
Which one is it?
Boss said, water is for washing blood off my uniform. And
Right.
We don't get blood on my uniform. That's what they need. That's what LSU needs. They need a coach like that. Can you imagine?
Now that there's NIL deals, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get a lot more prima donnas on the football field.
Well, you can be a prima donna somewhere else. Your ass ain't getting that money. That check ain't clear. I'm stopping that check. Hey, yo, Bill, stop that check. Call right on the field. Stop that check. We're gonna call fraud. We're gonna call bank fraud on this one. We stopping the check. You ain't getting the motherfucking thing.
You stole a check.
Yeah, you ain't doing shit. You ain't getting shit. And you gotta find your own way home.
Damn.
You ain't getting the goddamn thing. Go call your mama. Go call your mama, son. You ain't getting on this plane.
You ain't get nothing out of me.
We know, bro. We know. We know. We understand. You and that player would have been eating them meat sandwiches together because he was not getting on the plane. Because that was a stupid penalty. And LSU been committing stupid penalties all year. And how about this? Harold Perkins was one of the best defensive pass rushers ever. You try to make him a linebacker, then you get him hurt.
Got the man kicked.
The man is a pass rush specialist. Probably even up there with Michael Parsons. And yeah, turn him into a linebacker that can't cover. And he got himself hurt. Your best defender hurt. Like I said,
was there 2 more games left in the college football?
Before we get to championship Saturday, I think so.
So it's this weekend's games and next weekend's games, and then championship weekend's
Saturday.
probably the following weekend.
Yeah, I think so. Something like that. And I would be like, that's why I'm telling y'all, come to death row. Tulane, we don't have them problems. We play defense. We score a lot of points. come to death row.
And
our uniform is better.
You saying that, but really, what really should make people really turn around and take a second look at it was that Oklahoma game. Because them boys stuck at it. Like, them dudes was really hanging with them people.
And that's because the freshman QB was in his first big-time game. Now he's getting better.
Right. So now that he understands the moment, like, really, that's a program to really watch. Like, and I'm not just saying that because them dudes, now Oklahoma is SEC, technically they're SEC football. And, you know, that's a big name. And Tulane really stood up to the challenge. Like, them people, they was frustrated, but then they was like, you know what? We still got game left. We ain't going nowhere. And then they was fighting. They was battling.
If Tulane find a way to sneak into the college playoff, they could wreck shit for one of these teams. I'm not saying they could go far, but they could upset one of these motherfucking teams and throw everybody bracket out of whack. That's one of the ones you don't want to make it because they play defense and they can score. So and they got a couple 5-stars on that team. Like, it ain't just a bunch of 2-stars and 1-stars. They got 4 and 5-star people on that team.
Yeah, so, no, they ain't no by no stretch of the imagination.
I wouldn't want to play Tulane. I wouldn't play Tulane, and I wouldn't want to play them. I wouldn't want to play Boise State either with that running back. That would scare the shit out of me.
Nope.
Seriously, if I was one of these big schools, it's gonna be a big school that get upset by one of these smaller schools. It's gonna happen. You know, it always happens. Beware of Tulane and Boise State. If one of them get in there, beware. BYU shit the bed. I think BYU is. I think Colorado might.
Well, Tulane is ranked 20.
Yeah. They need Boise State to lose again because it's the higher of the whoever's the higher of the the lower conferences get in. So it's like an at-large bid for one of the lower conferences. So right now, Boise State is over us. We need Boise State to lose another game, and then we'll have a shot. So we have two good losses because we lost to Kansas State and we lost to Oklahoma. Well, Oklahoma is really not a good loss anymore, but at the time it was a good loss. If we won those games, we'll be ranked a lot higher. If we beat Army, it'll boost us up some. So that Army Tulane game might decide a spot in the championship. I mean, in the playoffs, because they got to give one spot to a non-power conference to make it fair.
Well, Boise State is playing Wyoming tomorrow, who's 2-8.
Shit, they won that one. They won that one.
And then they're playing Oregon State. The last game of the season.
That's the only hope. Also, Tulane leads against Power 5 teams when it matters the most. Y'all lost to Kansas State. That only has 2 players and no receivers. We also were playing with a freshman QB that made a mistake at the end of the game. Because Tulane was dominating that game. We lost the game at the end. He made a mistake. He threw an interception at the end of the game. That Tulane dominated that game against Kansas State. Go back and watch it. They should have won that game. They should have won Oklahoma. But the kid was young and made 2 dumb mistakes in those games, and they lost that game.
They should have beat Oregon too. They only lost by 3.
Yeah. So, yeah. Well, who did LSU beat? Man, you talking that shit. Who LSU beat? LSU got their fucking brains kicked in the last 2 weeks. Don't talk shit about early in the season. We started off 1-2, and we haven't looked back since. So, hey,
literally,
don't hate on Tulane, Chris. Congratulations. Don't be a hater, brother. And our uniforms are like one of the best uniforms you can wear. Those combos are cool. The sky blue and the green.
Yeah, I like that.
Them
and how they switch up the helmets too.
No, them bitches nice. So they didn't look like that when I went there. We had Booker Green uniforms when I went there. Them bitches was ugly. That was the Matt Forte days.
LSU got to play Vanderbilt this week, and they're both 6-4.
Mm-hmm.
Vanderbilt might win that game, bro. They might.
And then next week they play Oklahoma.
Oh, well, they might could beat Oklahoma because I don't know what the fuck going on with Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, because they switched leagues, they're not defensively, they're not as good as other teams in that league.
They should have stayed in the Big 12, and they'd have been the kings of the fucking Big 12.
Yep. But you make more. I think they make more money switching.
They're gonna have to overhaul that whole program, man. To face SEC talent, they're gonna have to change that whole program. All right, we're gonna get into the picks of last week. Bro, Anthony been on fire, bro. Anthony won another week. He went 11-3. Hater, you in second place, 10-4. Doc, I'm in third place, 9-5. Doc and Izzy both went 7-7.
Yeah, that week was not great.
So
for
the
me.
overall totals is the Hater is a big lead now, a 5-game lead over Doc. He's 109 and 57. Doc is 104 and 62. Anthony has overtaken me at 103 and 63.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he did. He's third, and me and Izzy tied 102. It's a 64 and 64. It's close. Like it's close between last and second. You got a big lead. You got a 5-game lead. You got to have a bad week to lose the lead. Fuck it up.
I ain't trying to fuck it up.
I
if
mean,
you have a bad week and somebody else have like an Anthony type week, Anthony been, if he stopped hating on the Saints, Anthony would have been like caught up to you. Like if he take his heart out of the Saints games, he'd have won. He'd have been up there with you.
I should have took my heart out of the out that Jets thing because
I know I'm not fucking picking the Jets this week.
Yeah, the fucking Jets fucked over me, bro. They fucked over everybody. Everybody picked the Jets.
I had a feeling. Nah, I'm not talking about the Jets here, but I had a feeling that Cleveland was not going to lose 2 in a row. But I picked against them for the mere fact that Pittsburgh is out of nowhere. Because I mean, yes, Pittsburgh has always kind of been premier since Tomlin's been a coach. He has not had a losing season. But I honestly was like, man, look, these people, they're hot as fish grease. I really think they could just go up there and do it, even on a short week.
Yeah,
but I just knew. I was like, Cleveland is not going to lose 2 in a row. I just felt that. But I picked against. I was like, you know what? I gotta pick with my heart because what Pittsburgh is doing. I picked Pittsburgh, and look at that.
And then they got blown out on Sunday, so we've all felt good about Pittsburgh, and then Pittsburgh just.
Yeah, I picked Pittsburgh because Jameis Winston threw those like 5 interceptions.
Yeah, that week Jameis had a bad couple weeks before that Pittsburgh game.
Yeah, so
even the Saints game though, even though they lost, he had a good game, but they didn't do.
Do we honestly think the snow was a what do you call it? The snow had something to do with it, maybe.
Yeah, but
because they almost won.
He looked good in the snow though, James.
Yeah, they did.
He did his thing, and Deshaun Watson better watch the fuck out because this might be the rebirth of J-Bo in Cleveland. They are winning games with J-Bo. You hear that, New Orleans fans? You hear that, Saints fans? Hey, this is what happens when you let J-Bo throw the ball.
Well, Saints fans don't have a problem with him. I'm
talking about the ones they got. They know what I'm talking to. There's a section of fans that hate on J-Bo. Hey, how's that looking? They beat Pittsburgh. They talk about, Jameis didn't do that against us. Jameis had a career day against the Saints.
Yeah, 395, no turnovers. And what y'all bought Derek Carr through for? Two what?
Shit. I'll switch with them any day. Cleveland can have Derek Carr. Give me J-Bo back.
Hell yeah. I couldn't believe that they didn't at least try to keep his ass.
Dennis Allen is a stupid ass. He's dumb.
Now, how y'all want to talk now? How y'all want to go about that?
J-Bo pulled the upset. Also, I'm shocked Eric didn't go with his Chargers. And his Chargers end up.
Man, because I'm like, what does Cincinnati have to do? What? Because Joe, what he threw for like 4 something? Close to 4?
It was an insane amount. I know I hit my parlay hit. That's all I know. J.K. Dobbins made my parlay hit on that last run.
Man,
that's all I was caring about then.
That game had me so stressed because I was already for sure I lost because
you ended up winning because I fucked around. I told him what I did. I played Tank Dell trying to rub it in your face instead of playing somebody else.
Yeah. He almost killed me though. Like I was like, say, bro, it'd have been just the writing on the wall.
The fucking Cowboys. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all.
But
I'm trying to say that with all my heart. Fuck
that
y'all.
Chargers game had me on so much edge because the first part of the game, Burrow's numbers was just like, okay.
It was trash.
It was. I'm like, say, bro, I didn't even have to watch the game no more because when I was watching the numbers, I was like, man, look, I ain't even got to worry about it because Sunday is my day to get stuff together for the children and whatever.
I said, Jay is smiling at this first half. I said, Jay got the hating comments ready. That's what I was saying.
I come back. I said, say, bro, I said, this dude that's so pedestrian. So I turn on the game, and then we in the last quarter. And then they going back and forth. I say, bro, why does man keep missing field goals? And first of all, the funny thing about it, that was my kicker. I'm like, say, bro, okay, cool. He can get more points, but the kicker can at least give me something that'll at least kind of make it even. Like, I can at least somewhat say, okay, I can get a little chunk too. This dude missed not one, but back-to-back. And Burrow just eating up the field. I'm like, say, bro, points, first down. He'll come a touchdown. I'm like, say, bro, this dude just eating. I said, bro, all right.
Finally stood up in the second half for Cincinnati. They finally stood up. They had a backbone, and the kicker blew the game.
Not once, but twice. I said, say, bro,
pack up Cincinnati, bro. Just pack up.
I said, say, bro, if Joe could get there again, ain't no way he gonna miss 2 in a row, right? Yep.
I feel sorry for Joe Burrow, man. This dude is putting up video game numbers.
He really is.
His defense is shitty.
But the defense stood up. That's the thing. The defense stood up in the game.
All the way into that last possession.
The field goal kicker killed them. So it's like when the defense is not working, the special teams not working. When the special teams and the offense working, the defense not working.
Yeah, their problem, like they say, their 3 phases don't show up together.
No, at all. The offense always going to be there. The offense is going to always show up.
The offense is there.
The offense always come off the bus.
The offense is there.
Ones, I don't know.
Like,
so if I was a Bengals fan, I would be stressed out. I'm like, ain't no way we dominate like we do, and we still lose. We dominated Lamar. We still lost. We dominated Justin Herbert. Still lost. I mean, I have never seen anything like that in my life.
Boss, what do they have to do? Like, cause this man literally giving everything. Like, he throwing for 3-something and no turnovers. Like, that's not this man's fault. I can see if he increased the probability of them losing by turning the ball over, but he's not turning the ball over. He up there getting the touchdown. He getting the ball.
Chase might break Randy Moss touchdown record. I mean, shit. I don't know.
Like, what is going on in Cincinnati?
I can't really even tell you what's going on. I'm like, maybe they're cursed. I don't know.
Yeah, it's got to be. Because there's no way that this man is this man literally throwing for 400 yards and still coming up with losses. And I mean, these 400 yards are no turnover type of games. There's no turnovers.
The man
is in his bag.
They might lose the bye week.
Clearly. They're going to find a way to get the defense or special teams going to find a way to be like, well, say, Joe, we got Joe.
If I was Joe Burrow, I'd have beat the fuck out that kicker. I'm like, you mean I finally got this tomato can defense to play, and you miss kicks? Like, if you're a kicker, your job is just to kick the ball. You have no other assignments but kicking. There's no excuse for a kicker to miss.
You're damn right.
All you do is kick. I'm sorry. That's all you do is kick. You don't have to worry about reading coverages. You don't have to worry about anything but kick. They pay you to kick. You ain't got to worry about no blitzes. You ain't got to worry about no protection schemes. You ain't got to worry about none of that. All you got to worry about is putting the ball through the uprights. And we seen both the Ohio teams had sucky kickers because that Saints game, I don't know how that Browns kicker missed that many field goals. He missed 3. Like close range.
Yep.
We've seen a lot of kickers miss this year. Did they move the goalpost back or something? Because a lot of people are missing. Even Justin Tucker was missing.
Yep. I know because I have him on my motherfucking team.
I'm put it to you this way: people gonna start going for 2, a lot more. These kickers keep fucking missing. If I'm Joe Burrow, I'm going for it every rep. Fuck these kickers. Fuck the defense. Keep the offense on the fucking field. That's what I'm doing. We going for it. But we on your own team, Joe. I'm going for it. Fuck it. Only people I trust is the offense. Fuck it. We going for it.
Might as well.
It's 4th and 25, Joe. I'm going for it. Fuck that. Joe Burrow, it's hard not to pick the fucking Bengals because they score so much. I feel for Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase.
Don't you have them both on your fantasy?
Yeah. And I got T. Higgins. I got the trios. If I'd have played T. Higgins, I'd have beat him. I'd have beat Doc. But I was trying to win with Tank Dell because Doc said I can't win with Tank Dell.
He was right.
Nope, it was not. Nope, it wasn't Tank Dell's fault. It was the fucking Dallas Cowboys sucking. Throwing that damn pick 6 and shit. Fuck Cooper Rush. Fuck him. Fuck Jerry Jones for putting him in there. That's why y'all stadium falling apart, you dirty motherfuckers. How the Superdome is like 30 years older than that fucking stadium and it's not falling apart. We had Hurricane Katrina and our stadium ain't falling apart, but that cheap ass shit falling apart. I hope it falls apart again on Thanksgiving Day so we don't have to watch that fucking shithole of a game. Fuck that.
So it's safe to say you're not picking Dallas this week.
Fuck that. Fuck Dallas. Fuck them. Do they even play this week? Fuck Dallas.
Yeah, they played Thursday.
Fuck them. I don't care. Fuck Dallas. Do they play Sunday? I don't even know. Fuck them. They're going to lose the bye week. They're going to lose the bye week too. Fuck them. So, shit, man. Yep, Dallas play the Commanders this on Sunday. Fuck them.
They're going to beat the Commanders.
Okay, you pick them. Please. Fuck it up. I want you to pick them. I'm praying you pick them so we can catch up. Please pick them. Please pick Dallas over the Commanders. Please, Jay. But we're going to get into the picks before we get to that Dallas pick and see what Jay does. We first have the Texans versus the Titans. Who y'all going with?
I'm going with the Texans.
Yeah, I know that was an easy fucking pick. Is this a move along one?
I think that's a move along one.
I'm going with the Texans as well. Hey, Izzy and Anthony, y'all have till Saturday to get your picks in. I'm not doing that Sunday bullshit. So you don't get them in by Saturday, that's all else. I'm gonna put the losing team on y'all shit. So since Pittsburgh lost, everybody picked Pittsburgh, so that means you're gonna get all else. So, all right, we got the Vikings and the Bears.
I didn't even get to see the Vikings at home.
Let me see. No, they're at Chicago.
Ooh, so you got to shoot his chance. Chicago.
You going with Chicago?
I am not going with Chicago. I'm going with the Vikings anyway.
I'm about to say going with Chicago.
I'm just saying that they got to shoot his chance.
The only shooter's chance they got is on O Block.
But Doc ain't trying to shoot.
Like I told you, the only shooting they doing is O Block. because I'm going Minnesota.
I'm also going with the Vikings.
Yeah, shooters chance my ass. Nobody picked them. We got the Cowboys versus the Commanders. I already told you, fuck that. I ain't picking them. Fuck. I'm going with the Commanders. Fuck that.
I'm also going with the Commanders.
I thought you were going Dallas. You said,
hell no.
I thought you was going to do it.
Hell no.
Game, Doc.
Dallas, Doc?
You going
No,
Dallas, Doc?
it's definitely not Dallas. I don't care what the game is. I didn't get a chance to look at the lineup. I honestly looked. I didn't know football was even being played until my sleeper app went off.
They're playing in Washington. So.
Oh well, yeah, because Dallas ain't got no wins on the road.
They ain't got wins at home either. Shit. Maybe they need to play in London or some shit. Because America not working for Dallas. America's team, my ass. They can't even win America. They can't even win in America. Fuck them. All right, we got the Patriots versus the Dolphins.
Yeah, the Patriots burned me already, so I took my shot on y'all.
So you going with Tua?
Take me down for the Dolphins.
I'm also going with concussion Tua. I'm going with concussion Tua as well.
I'm also going with concussion Tua.
Just don't run into anybody, Tua. You should win this game.
Yeah, don't try to make no tackles and learn how to slide.
Because this might fuck up the pick if he gets hurt. Because they backup suck.
Hell yeah.
All right, we got Jay's favorite team, the Chiefs, versus the Panthers.
yeah. We already know that could be a move along.
I don't know. Jay hates the Chiefs, so we don't know.
He
does.
Know.
Oh no, but I go with the refs. And since they got burned by the refs last week, they're not gonna burn them 2 weeks in a row.
That pissed me off. They did burn them that time. I'm like, God damn it! Now y'all don't want to put them on the payroll, you son of a bitches.
Not now, all of a sudden.
Nah, you don't. You just didn't want the you just wanted the Dolphins to pop champagne again. That's all. You motherfuckers.
They just wanted them not to be undefeated. That's what it was.
The other people was on a run though. Think about it. They didn't lose since Christmas of last year. That's ridiculous. Before that game last week, they didn't lose for almost a calendar year.
Bruh.
That's a hell of a run. Bruh. I don't think I remember anybody doing that for a while.
Because nobody was doing that.
That's ridiculous. The refs didn't ref last week though.
Yeah.
The refs had the money on Buffalo. Okay,
when they called that holding call, I was like, oh shit.
I'm like, oh shit, they did it. They said they fucking did it. Tampa versus the Giants.
Ew.
It pains me to do this. I'm going Tampa.
I'm also going with the Buccaneers.
And Doc, I put you down for the Buccaneers as well.
I'm not
Giants. I'm not going to allow you to pick the Giants.
Freaking gross.
I'm not going to let you do that to yourself. Izzy might not even pick the Giants.
Izzy ain't picking the Giants.
He's not a resident Giants fan that ain't picking this team.
I'm the only dumbass that fucking picks his team all the time.
No. I'm pretty dumb too. I picked the Saints. I picked them during that 7-game losing streak. Trust me, every time. And the only time I didn't pick them, they won. I had to pick it because I'm like, there ain't no way. I even picked them against the Chiefs. So trust me, I understand.
I did too. I thought they were actually going to show up. I thought they was going to get off the slide. But Dennis Allen.
Well, since he's gone, I'm rolling with the Saints. But we all play this week. So there's no Saints picks this week.
No Saints picks.
Our Jets pick. The Saints and the Jets got the same bye week. That's what's up.
Yep.
So we can have a clear-headed pick session now. No teams involved. All right, we got Pops and Lions versus the Colts. Lions.
Lions?
Now, where you at, Pops? You're talking about your Lions. Lions. I'm going Lions for Pops. And fuck the Colts. That's right.
I'm going Lions because Lions are dominant.
Yeah. Wow. Let's go move along.
They might be holding the Saints' next coach over there too.
Yep. We're not going to even worry about this game. I just put Detroit for Doc too. Feeling like I don't think anybody's gonna pick the Colts on that game. Even though they're in Indianapolis, it doesn't matter.
They got lucky last week.
They're gonna be playing on the fucking moon this game, and the Colts still would win. All right, we got the Broncos versus the Raiders. Sean Payton, and they playing in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I'm tired of the Raiders burning me too.
I'm going with the Broncos.
Okay. Who you going with, Doc? Because I'm going with the Broncos as well.
Bo Nix.
Broncos
suck.
Because I thought they was playing. Didn't they play Indianapolis last week?
No, we played the Colts.
Yeah, no, they didn't play. It was the Jets playing the Colts.
Okay.
The Jets laid the fucking edge.
That game burned me, and I know
Atlanta. They played Atlanta last week, I believe.
Okay.
Denver. Yeah, Denver played Atlanta.
Yeah, because they beat Atlanta.
Right. Yeah, I got
Denver
that
though,
one
Doc.
right.
They didn't burn you last week.
I'm talking about the Raiders. The last time I picked the Raiders.
Oh, the Raiders. You see, the Raiders. Who did the fuck did the Raiders?
I don't think I've ever picked the Raiders this year once.
I picked them once.
I know I picked them last week. Now I got
I think they didn't play last week. I don't see them on here. I don't think you picked them. I don't see you picking them. No, you did against Miami.
About to say, yeah, I picked them last week. I was like,
they burned you last week. You was the only one who picked the Raiders.
Yep, I was the only one, and they burned me. I'm tired of picking them. I'm done.
Fuck Uncle Rico.
You know it's crazy. We haven't disagreed on a pick yet. So we'll see if it turns. All right, it's going to turn with this one. The Cardinals versus the Seahawks.
Oh yeah, it's definitely going to turn on this one.
Don't turn on this one.
It's definitely going to turn on this one.
There's too much harmony going on.
Because I'm going with Kyler in Arizona. I think Arizona's starting to see how it feels to be the top dog, and I don't think they give that up without a fight. So I'm going with Arizona.
We definitely have a different pick because I'm going with Broadway Gino. That's my boy Gino. He beat the 49ers last week. He made me look like a fucking genius.
He did.
I'm rolling with fucking Gino.
Man, what the hell is going on in San Francisco, man?
They got what? One receiver? And CMC isn't the same dude.
Nope. I'm telling you, they got them Ashna doctors out there in San Francisco. They got the same training staff we have.
People must have figured that out then, because I'm telling you, I watched this team. This team was handicapped too. When the Saints played the people 2 years ago around Thanksgiving time, I was like, say, bro, like these people are really holding the Saints down. Like the Saints can't do nothing. Kamara ain't doing nothing. And you have to worry about the ball getting thrown because we have the quarterback. But
you can forget it this year.
Yeah,
San Francisco was mid this year.
These people.
So who you going with, Jay?
I'm going with Gino. You know that.
Broadway Gino, man. Gino won the game. Gino actually won the game. That's why I screamed Gino in the chat because I saw him run it in. I'm like, damn. They beat the 49ers? All right.
In San Francisco.
Yeah. Gino doing his thing. So, all right, we got the 49ers without Brock Purdy. No Glock Purdy in this game against the Packers. In Green Bay. In Lambeau.
Yeah, boy. It's gonna be an interesting weekend in my Facebook.
Oh man, and no Saints game, so I'm trolling all week.
Man, I get to sit back and relax. Yep. I get to watch y'all eat each other. So guess what? I'm going to sit there and enjoy it. And I ain't got to worry about San Francisco because I know for sure It's very rare that you see Green Bay lose November and December football in Lambeau. So
I just want to let
easy
y'all
pick.
know, Mike, Brian, Kishon, Brian's wife, the loser of this game is getting trolled the whole Sunday.
Oh,
I got memes for y'all ass. So the loser is about to get it. I'm gonna let you know. I'm working on these bitches. I got 4 or 5 memes, but anyway, this bitch gonna go.
bruh.
Be prepared. Be
Oh
motherfucking
man,
prepared.
the
I'm
pettiness.
also going with the Packers.
You going with the Packers too, Doc? Or you going with San Francisco?
Easy pick, Packers.
Yeah, we going to Packers. It's not
pick.
rolling. Especially with no Purdy either. Hell no.
Man, yeah, brother. Yeah. Y'all got a time in San Francisco trying to figure y'all life out.
Woo. See what all them Saints jokes got y'all, Frisco? See what all them fucking Saints jokes got y'all?
Uh-huh. If you're worrying about what we doing, I keep telling y'all worry about this. Y'all worrying about the wrong thing. Y'all worrying about the wrong thing.
You need to worry about the business that you need to worry about. Y'all gonna get stumped in Green Bay. All right, let's see the next game. They don't have many games this week.
No.
No, you got Thursday games.
Yep, a lot of Thursday games and a lot of teams on a bye week this week. We already at the Sunday night game. This crazy. The Rams versus the Eagles. I learned my lesson about picking against Philly. I'm going Philly. I'm gonna stop picking against Philly.
Yeah.
I'm going Philly as well until Saquon gets hurt.
Even then, I'm picking them in this game. The Rams shit the bed.
Yeah. So that make it unanimous, at least for the
Dude, we
this panel
only
here.
disagreed on one game. This crazy.
So like live and ride on it, because
that Seahawks Arizona game might change everybody's score a little bit. Either everybody's gonna have a good week or a bad week.
Right.
We agreed on a lot of these games. And in the Monday night game, we have the Ravens versus the Chargers. This might be another game that split people.
Yeah, this one ain't gonna be as easy. We gotta
And they're playing in Los Angeles. How the
yeah,
Chargers get a Sunday night
they in
and
LA,
a Monday night game? That's
and we
bullshit.
got a hardball bowl. Our third one.
Yeah.
But John has won two the two so far. Can the other hardball, can Jim change his luck against Big Bro?
And I'm gonna say hell no. I'm going Baltimore. I think they're gonna just go back to what they were doing, running the fucking ball. They're better when it's 22 leading them than 8. I said it. Yeah, Anthony, I said it. 22 is leading them, they're better.
I'm also going with the Ravens.
Doc, are you going with your Chargers? Or are you going with the Ravens?
You know what? I mean, I might as well. I didn't have faith in them last week, and they've already beaten the team in the AFC East. So why not
gotcha.
make it 2 weeks in a row?
All right, Doc's going Chargers.
I'm gonna go Chargers.
Oh, we took our Turkey Bowl games now. Our Turkey Bowl game. So, this is, fuck. I'm looking at this. I guess we got to do Thursday and the Friday games in the Friday game because the game gonna be on before we come on. So, Bears, Lions. Fuck that. You know me. I'm rolling with Pops Lions. So, that's where I'm going.
That's where I'm going too with the Lions.
Do you believe they have a shooter's chance? Do you believe in the
Hell
band
no.
in this game?
Do I
Talk
believe
about
in it? No, no, no.
Oh my God, this is funny. Doc really said the people had a shooter's chance and they pick them. That shit's funny. I don't think you realize how funny that shit is. Oh, they got a shooter's chance. But I'm not gonna pick them.
Yeah, they're gonna
Yep.
shoot themselves like Plaxico Burress.
Ooh, right leg.
Ooh.
And the Who Cares Bowl on the 3:30 game, the worst game in the history of
Good
Thanksgiving.
Lord.
The Giants with chicken cutlets versus the Cowboys.
Good
versus
Lord.
Who? I don't even know who's starting.
Ew. I mean,
Do I have to pick the team?
you do.
This is fucked up. Because
God.
this game gonna end in a tie. Like,
Good Lord.
-0, -0.
no, this is the hardest game to pick.
Lord.
But I'm gonna roll with Izzy's Giants. Fuck that. I'm going to go on pure hate, and hopefully hate works.
Man,
But they both shitty. It's not even
that's
that I
the
can
thing
say
too,
this is a
man.
bad
Like,
pick.
it's terrible. Cause the last time I picked these people, and let me just be sure here. Let me just be sure.
Chicken cutlets for everybody. Tommy cutlets. Going with it.
Like, good Lord.
In a 3-2 game.
Oh my God.
I call this game melatonin because you're going to sleep.
That's about dinner time. So yeah, after you eat some turkey, you're gonna be sleeping. So you might miss this game.
The best sleep I ever had would be that.
I gotta pick a winner.
Yeah, you have to pick a winner. You too, Jay. Are you going with your hometown team or you going with Dallas?
It's funny because on my paper I have them both written down, and I just don't know which one to circle.
I just went off hate. It was like flipping the coin who I hate more.
It's unfortunate, but I gotta pick somebody. I'm gonna pick the Cowboys.
I can't even get mad at you, G.
All
right, we got Champy. Come at me all you want, but I know the Cards, second best team in the NFC after the Lions. I can't come at you wrong about that. The Cards are playing a hell of a game, a hell of a time. I don't know about second best, but they're up there. I mean, I can't get mad at it. I don't know. I think Minnesota might be a little better than the Cardinals right now, but that's just my opinion. But I can't say you're wrong, bro. I can't say you're wrong at all. I mean, we'll see if they can beat Seattle. If they beat Seattle, then yep, I'm with you on that. I'm not gonna fight you on that one, bro. It's not a hot take. It's actually an informed decision. The Cardinals are playing their ass off this year. All right, so
I think I'm going to go with the shit. I'm gonna go with the Giants as well.
That was the hardest game to pick, being honest with you. That Thursday game on Thanksgiving, why is that even a game? That shit was hard. I ain't even lie to you. All right, we got the Packers versus the Dolphins in Green Bay for the Thursday night game.
Again, Green Bay in Lambeau, and we still in November.
Yep.
Listen, it snowed here last night, and I'm talking about in some spots got over a foot of snow that aren't too far away from me. Yeah. So to think that the Miami Dolphins are going to fly into Lambeau
and win,
I can't see it happening.
Hell
so
no.
I'm going with the Packers.
I guarantee you, Tua gonna get a concussion on Thanksgiving. Sorry to tell you.
Yeah, because that ground is going to be hard. So even if he's not hitting the head and he just gets sacked and his head bounces off that hard ass carpet in Lambeau Field, he's done.
Yeah, I'm going Green Bay.
He might be throwing up gang signs again.
Lord. Please
Bruh.
don't. Just because it's Green Bay has a better team and Tua has had head injuries, I can't go with Tua in this game. So I'm going Green Bay. Doc, are you going Green Bay or Miami?
Green Bay. Lambeau Field.
All right, we got the Friday night game or the Friday afternoon game. Friday at 2 p.m., 3 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to say 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central. We got the Raiders versus the Chiefs. The refs versus the Raiders, as you like to call it. And I'm going.
You already know. You already know who I'm going with.
Can't go against Mahomes on this game. I'm going the refs. All right, I put the refs down for you, Jay. So yeah. KC, me and you both got KC. Doc, do you believe in the Raiders again?
No. No.
He's like, hell no.
Why are you playing with me, Mo? That's how he said it. Why? Are you even asking me this question?
Not even a little bit.
Yeah. Mo, why are you asking me this question? This question is so beneath me.
Maybe if Shedeur Sanders gets drafted there, I would think differently.
Yeah. So, Izzy and Anthony, don't forget your Thursday and Friday games, too. Yeah, I would hate for you to get 4 L's. And you got to get them in on Saturday.
Tomorrow.
And look, I'll even give you a pass, Central Time, since y'all on Eastern Time. So you got to get it to me by 11:59 p.m. Central Time. So that's 12:59 your time. So you even get a little extra hour. It ain't in by midnight. It don't count. No. Hey, I'll remind you to check. You got to 12. It got to 11:59 Central Time to get your picks in Saturday. We're not doing this Sunday shit where you get an extra shit, you get a little extra knowledge and shit. An injury might happen on Saturday and you get this little knowledge and all that. Nope. Send your picks in.
Yeah, but they could get that. They could send that. You should have fucking asked for them picks earlier than fucking midnight.
That's fine. I'm just giving them bid fair. Get them in Saturday. Jay wants me to do it. I don't know what time they wake up. So get them to me as soon as you wake up. Put it down. But if it's Sunday, y'all of luck.
You got until fucking noon. Both standard times.
Joe said.
Shit.
Fuck it, you got till the night then. Fuck. We can do it like that. I don't know why Izzy didn't send his text in. I don't know why he didn't do it. But they better remember those 4 games. Okay, that could make a big difference in the standings, them 4 games. So we only oh shit, Doc, my bad, bro. I put you down for the Raiders.
Damn. Damn.
My bad, G. I fixed it. See, I'm honest. I made a mistake and put the Raiders symbol instead of Kansas City. My bad, G.
Oh, good.
We only disagreed on 2 games this week. Well, 3 games. 3 games. Because
I know my 2 for sure with that Chargers game and that.
Well, they were good picks, except for the Dallas one. We don't know about this Dallas New York.
Yeah.
Either you're a genius or you're gonna be a genius or a fool in this game.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for a tie so everybody wins.
Man, I just have to pick somebody. I just like look. I might as well.
This is bullshit. Well, at least we're gonna get Beyonce at the halftime show.
I thought Beyonce was
that's
halftime
Houston
at Christmas.
For Christmas. I'm sorry, for Christmas. That's the Houston game. My bad.
Yeah, because Netflix. That because I was making my jabs at Netflix. I said, "Say, bro, y'all can ruin Beyonce's internet if y'all want, but y'all gonna lose a whole ton of subscribers."
So we gonna have some bullshit in Dallas. Sorry, we're not gonna even have a good halftime show. Last year was Dolly Parton and shit. Now Dallas, if y'all gonna give us a shitty ass game, you can at least give us a fire ass halftime show. This is bullshit, Dallas.
Yeah, boy.
I get it. Y'all in the West, y'all Western City, but everything ain't gotta be country. Goddamn it, shit. Give us some good people, some people we can listen to. Fuck. If this game was in New York, I was gonna ask for the Wu-Tang Clan. We need the Wu-Tang Clan.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to F with.
Fire up the fucking Giants. Oh man, but y'all get y'all picks in, G. Y'all better get them in. Oh man, it was a good show. Chris was talking fruity as ever. Champy, I hope you like to subscribe and man, come back. I would like to see if your prediction comes true. Let's see, Pops joined us. I mean, we had quite a few people join us. Is dropped in and went off on his Giants.
An hour and 5 minutes into the show.
Yes, I'm not gonna forget that one. That one was hilarious.
Fire all at it.
The funny thing is, he said, "Excuse me," before he did it. He said, "Excuse me," and then he stopped going off. Man, let's see. We have. Thank you. I can't even pronounce his name. Masaling Haley for liking this. Masalugan Haley and Moms for liking it. Jay, of course, loved it. And Pops for laughing at whatever. Probably Izzy. Pops laughing at Izzy. And everybody else who watched, we thank you. But we gonna go. Wait, I just want to know, what the fuck are the Arrogants? They came last night. What the fuck are the Arrogants?
And I missed the show last night.
I told the Arrogants to come tonight. Where the fuck are the Arrogants?
Well,
like, God damn it. Y'all don't listen to y'all leader. The leader is here tonight. Where the fuck are the Arrogants? You got a new one. King Mega was named on the other one. That came last night. The name's King Mega.
Yeah,
so you got another
King
Arrogant.
Mega.
You got another Arrogant in there. Praise, singing your praises.
Yes, indeed.
Where are the Arrogants? Your Savior is here.
Nowhere to be found tonight.
Maybe they're getting busy making more Arrogants. It seems like every show is a new Arrogant. So, the Arrogants are growing.
I love it. I love it.
You need to call that, Doc.
Miss Bitch be sending them.
The fucking Arrogants. This man got his own people. Doc has his own people, man. The Arrogants. Oh man, shout out people, shout outs. Oh no, wait. Before we go shout outs, I have a surprise for y'all, I guess. This camera 2 is not just for Thursdays anymore. If they let me be great. So let me cue up the music. So y'all can get y'all camera 2 on too. Let me see. Well, it not let me be great. No, they want to hate on y'all. They hating on y'all. Here we go.
That shit ain't over.
I'm just mad I couldn't get the other camera angle. I wanted the other angle. Cut the camera too. Cut the camera too, damn it. Cut the camera too.
Brother, how can I be down? How can I get to the yams?
I'm like, I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Lord have mercy. And after that, it's over. You wake up and you don't even know what you done. Just a pool of sweat around your ankles and a deep sense of satisfaction. Give me a minute, Robert.
You look like you need to take 5.
Here we go.
Daddy Longstroke. You can't cook it. Daddy Longstroke. You can't toke it.
We got the camera too for today, and it's Clarissa Shields has been showing her ass lately.
God damn.
I don't know. She didn't used to look this bad when she first came out.
The quote.
The quote is growing. Yeah, Clarissa Shields here, and also Clarissa Shields here.
Oh, hello.
Hello. That's how you get pregnant, quote. In that position right there is how pregnancies happen. Jesus Christ. And y'all asked for it. Everybody wanted me to find this girl. When people say find this girl for the show, the winner of the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight is right there.
Damn. There she is.
Mo found it. Mo found it. And I think I found her Instagram. I'm gonna try to find it again. Mo found it. Her name Lexi something. I found it. So I'm gonna look her up and I'm gonna see y'all Instagram.
Damn, she's a tall glass of water right there, boy.
She is the winner of the fight. Because when they introduced the women, all I was looking at is the titties. I say, excuse me, wife, you gonna have to slap me because them titties are distracting. They were. Even my wife says she's beautiful. So it's a beautiful young lady that won the Jake Paul fight for me because they kept showing her. So that's what it is. I have eyes. People, I'm married, but I have eyes. And they were wrong. The cameraman was wrong because they were trying to interview the lady who was much shorter than her. And all you saw was titties in the background, back of her head like this. Great camera work. But once again, you know what we do. You got Clarissa Shields, another Clarissa Shields in a pregnancy pose in the hills. And then you got the rain girl. Her name is Lexi. So there it is. That's your camera two. I told you we're gonna do more camera twos for the Friday show.
Friday, get the love for the camera too.
Hell yeah.
Oh, for
yes,
programming note, I forgot. Thursday is Thanksgiving. There will be no wrestling show next week because of Thanksgiving. So it's only fair because why I make is especially if the Giants lose, had to come do a show. But Thanksgiving is time to be with your family, and y'all do enough for me, and that'll be unfair to expect y'all to get away from y'all families. So we will be back after Thanksgiving though. That Friday show ain't getting canceled, goddamn it. But the Thursday one, okay. So that's what it is. People.
No Thursday, but definitely duty on Friday.
We definitely doing it on Friday. So there we go.
Cool.
Here's you got a day off. You can come on Friday show if you want to. All right. Shout outs, people.
Well, I usually start everything off, but I'm actually going to take the sports out of it for a minute. And regarding I'm going to do what I'm thankful for. I'm celebrating, so many milestones. I came off of, I know I did it, the week prior. But 10 years of marriage, that's a real big deal, man. And you can't do that alone. And I couldn't have a more perfect partner to celebrate that with. Celebrating a year in a home. I get to watch my family grow up. My children grow up, and I'm saying that on the actual day that my dad sold his home today. It became official today. So he's in a brand new home, and the home where my siblings grew up at and had their lives at. It's a brand new era. So want to be thankful for these milestones, these memories that I've had there. And overall, just being a part of a team here on Venom and Smoke, where I actually get to come out and express, thoughts about sports and life in general, and things that come in between with having all kind of guests alike, people from all over the world coming to share time and share their thoughts with us as well. Those come in, ask for fantasy questions, the Ericans, the Code of Doc, all of that, man. I'm really thankful to have people that listen to what's actually being said here, and want to have a good time. Some people try to throw it off, but we appreciate making the algorithm go, because everything in life isn't always pleasant. It's not always going to go your way. It's just a matter of how you respond to it. So I'm real thankful for that as well. And of course, last but not least, for the sports world in general, it brings up so many things. It can make you feel good about stuff, make you feel passionate about stuff, where you're just upset. For myself and Mo, I know is recently our football head coach for the Saints. He caused a stir. For the hater and Izzy, I know it's their respective New York teams, being guys in New York on the East Coast. So shout out for sports for bringing us all together and being able to have stuff to talk about and get to create memories on, because you only go around one time, and this is one thing that I can definitely say for sure, without a shadow of a doubt, that I'm glad I got to experience in my life.
Oh man, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate your shout outs always. Man. So hater.
All right, make mine short and sweet. I want to bounce off a little bit of what Doc said. I'm thankful for my friends, my family, my new friends that I've made on here. Thankful for just waking up every day. You know what I'm saying? And it hasn't been an easy year, but things will get better. That's the way I see it. Um, Thankful for all the people that are supporting us, and thankful for the relationships that we're building here with us and with some of the people that watch us.
Yeah.
I like to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family time, because that can't be replaced. And see you on Friday.
All right, man. I guess I could piggyback what y'all said. I am thankful for y'all for doing this show. Y'all could be doing something else with your time, and y'all, come do the show every time y'all can, and I appreciate everything y'all do. Man,
Yes, sir.
it's a big deal for me, because I love talking about sports, and and to have like-minded people that love sports just as much as I do is a blessing, and do it for the love of it. Y'all don't
Yes,
ask
sir.
much of me. Y'all don't demand things of me. All y'all demand is the link, which is, hey, I can't think of no more people to do that. Better people to do it with. I'm thankful for my family, supporting this brand, supporting, what I do here, and the fans, of course. I'm thankful for y'all too. Y'all send me
Yes, sir.
y'all pictures, y'all comment. I had a couple comments yesterday saying they enjoyed the show so much. Yesterday, it was funny. That brings a smile to my face. Like when y'all commenting and saying how much y'all enjoying yourself, or y'all, engaging with us. Because life is tough as it is, and to have a little outlet to where you could just be yourself, there's few and far between, and that's the atmosphere we like to bring here. So, man, I'm thankful for y'all, man. I'm thankful for, just breathing, man. Just thankful for life, man. Because some people are not even with us anymore.
Yeah.
You know, life is tough, and man, we just gotta make lemonade out of lemons that life hands us. And also, man, I'm thankful to have my mental capacity, bro, because where I work, I see it, and mental health is big. And mental health, a lot of people don't realize how important it is until you lose control. Work on your mental health. Work on your anger. Work on your anxiety. Work on your depression. Work on whatever you have, man. And you just realize you're a human. You know, you're human, and we all make mistakes. And this is all about growing from the mistakes you make. Nobody's perfect. Shit, things don't go perfect on this podcast. Sometimes shit fuck up. Sometimes, the link's not working. Sometimes my camera cuts off. Sometimes Jay's camera cut off. And shit be fuzzy sometimes, but we keep it going. That's life, man. I'm thankful for all what God has blessed me with, man. And you should be the same. Anthony, you're late. You better get those picks in before Sunday. Jason, you better get them in before noon.
Before noon tomorrow.
Jason, y'all better get the picks in before noon tomorrow. Central time. So 1 o'clock Eastern, 12 o'clock Central. So you better get them in. All right, man. Like I said, we're thankful for Anthony, man, even though he's late. Anthony, you are now in, I think, second place. So you're third place. You're in third place. It is tied for last. So you might want to get your picks in. Man, it's just Thanksgiving. It's not just about food, good food, and all that. It's about getting together with your family and friends and loved ones, and really being thankful for each other's company. So, if anything I tell y'all to do is, hey, enjoy your family. Family don't always have to be blood, because y'all my family. I consider y'all family.
Yes, sir.
If you're not close with your blood, be close with somebody. Family not always blood, but if you have blood relatives that you're close to, that's a plus too. So, wherever your family is, spend time with them. And enjoy each other's company, because we're at times now where we don't do that enough. Everybody's in different directions and overworked and underpaid and all that.
Sure.
This is the time where you get together and you sit there and you talk, go over old stories, and you sit down and eat and laugh. That's what's Thanksgiving about. It's not about turkey. It's about family coming together. Same thing with Christmas. It's about family coming together.
Yes.
Not about gifts. It's not about this. It's about families sitting there enjoying each other's company and rejoicing together. That's what the holiday spirit is about. And I need more people to get in the holiday spirit and bring back the old school holidays that I used to love. Like, I hate holidays now. I used to love holidays. Growing up, waking up, knowing it's Thanksgiving, playing the turkey bowl in the backyard with the older cousins, thinking I'm going for 400 yards to the backyard. Remember those days. And I remember the days of just sitting there and just listening and talking and being with my cousins and while the older people were talking. Man, I remember those days. And I feel sorry for our kids not experiencing stuff like that. Man, we still dream for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Man, so we need to start bringing families back together. And that's my only wish for the holidays, is just to have fun with your families and enjoy yourself.
Oh, definitely.
And, but remember, do not come looking for this show on Thursday. He won't be here. I don't work holidays, partner. So we won't be here. We won't be here. And also shout out Lala, man. She's still a part of the family, even though she don't do the show. So please check her stuff out. As always, fuck Brett Favre. I hope somebody cook him a rotten turkey for Thanksgiving. Oh man,
getting over people on welfare, man.
Fuck him too, from the school. And the DiBiase brothers. I guess I could take Dennis Allen off the list since he's gone.
Yeah, he finally got the can.
Fuck him too. But
fuck him too. Fuck that. He's on the list.
He's on the list.
You don't get taken off the list. When you're on the list, you're on there.
Well, fuck him too. So
you know what happens? You just made the list.
But you on the fuck you list, you stay on the fuck you list. Jay made the rule. You on the fuck you list, Dennis. Trying to give you a little slack as you go.
No slack. No slack. Fuck that.
But thank all y'all who watch us. Thank all y'all who support us. Thank like the wrestlers and stuff who come on the show and spend time with us. Man, just thank everybody that supports Venom and Smoke. We love y'all. Keep supporting us. We're gonna get bigger and better. The more support we get. So like Jay say, tell a friend to tell a friend, hey, about us. Hey,
buy the merch.
Buy the merch. It's on the description. So buy the merch. Talk your shit. This is the place where you can talk your shit. You can say wherever take you want to say. Hey, this is the place.
Except if you're on Facebook.
If you're on Facebook, make sure you censor yourself. But if you're on YouTube, say what you want to say, as long as it's respectful. You feel me? We don't do that fuck shit. Because you will get called out if you do fuck shit. You can fuck around and find out about that one. I made a couple people famous doing that shit. Don't do it. But besides that, hey, this is the place for you to talk your shit about sports. This is the place for you to release. If you're having a bad day, hell, man, let us make your day be better, man. Yeah, I think this is Men's Mental Health Month, ain't it? Yeah, it is. I think so.
That should be every month.
It should be. But I think this is Men's Mental Health Month. Definitely, men. We need to start checking up on our brothers and making sure everything okay, because we about to get into some dark times. I'm just warning y'all here. We about to get into some fucking dark times. So check on your brothers. Make sure they're okay. See, everybody checks on women and children.
Yeah.
Nobody checks about that man working
what about
90, 100 hours a week. 90, 100 hours every 2 weeks, shit like that. Working 12 to 16-hour days, 5-6 days a week. Nobody checks on that guy. Please check on your brothers to make sure they're okay, because just because they're strong don't mean they're strong. You feel me? Just because you think they're strong, they might be going through stuff. So please check on your brothers during these holiday season. Make sure they're okay. Just, hey, man, you all right? You don't know how much that makes someone's day just for you to say, hey, you okay? Everything all right?
Yep.
Then you can call him a bitch ass afterwards, but it's just be all right.
Just make sure he good first.
Make sure he good first. You call him a bitch ass afterwards. but make sure you're okay, because brothers struggle, and it's a lot. This is the time of year where I work. We get a lot of men coming. Broken homes. Men have it hard out here. You don't want to believe it, but men have it hard out here. So please check on men. Make sure they're okay. Make sure the men in your family are okay. Make sure your friends okay, because it's tough out here. It's tough, and men don't have many outlets to talk to, because it seems like weakness if we talk. So if you're having a bad day, man, hey, all my brothers, y'all having a bad day, Mo, I need to talk. Okay, we can talk.
Yep.
Hey, you're having a bad time. If y'all on here, hey man, can we just talk about this right quick? We'll stop talking sports to talk about whatever. So
yeah.
It's not just. I just want y'all to say this is not just a sports show, even though we focus on sports. We talk about that current events too. So if you need to talk and vent, that just be the place for you, man. That's what we do. So until next Friday, this is your host, Mo Young. You got Doc Eric and the Ericans, and you got the Diabolical Haters and the Haters. We'll see y'all later. Peace, and we out. I'm so used to Izzy fucking playing music, man. It threw me off. Fuck you, Izzy.
Fuck you, Izzy.
see me keep looking over my shoulder. I gotta watch my back. See, oh, she egged me. Oh, shit all over my rip with the jersey. Go get me a towel. Y'all didn't know. Y'all.
You fucking owners have handled Judge, gentlemen, retired? Come on! He should have been fired before the fucking season! Joe Judge, quarterback sneak on not one, but 2 times from the fucking 5-yard line!
And we're talking echelon, it's going to be Yankees first, Giants second, Jets third, Mets last.
No!
Wait a minute. It's Yankees first. It's Yankees first.
Okay.
Giants second.
Okay.
Knicks third.
No!
Jets fourth. Mets fifth. Oh, wait a minute. The Nets spit their mouth when they found out he was leaving. Maybe it was girl number 25 that didn't mind doing it.
I'll just put it this way. It's way bigger than Nino Brown, a.k.a. Deshaun Watson. This is way bigger than him.
Yeah, that's exactly what this
That's
is.
why, that's why he got off, because it's bigger than him and there's bigger people implicated in this.
I think it's going to come to maybe 5 years down the line, and then Cleveland going to crumble.